all the other podcasts are not entertaining you in the world, there comes a time when you need the number one podcast to save you from boredom. UnCensor The Conversation Podcast. We are here for the people, always. I say, how you doing today? How you doing today? Y'all already know I am your favorite rapper, the best film writer and director in St. Louis. Facts, award-winning, published author, actor, journalist, actor, business owner, nominated Hollywood music artist, number one bestseller. Y'all already know Lacey G. Soldier Turner, and this is UnCensor The Conversation Podcast. Look, you are checking us right now. We live on Facebook. We live on Instagram right now. We live on where we live at, man. TikTok. We live everywhere up in this bug. Twitter, all that mother. If you do not catch us today, you can catch us tomorrow on all your places where you listen to your podcast. That's if you listen to it on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple, Amazon Music, Pornhub, wherever you listen to your stuff at. You can check us out. But first up, we got the wonderful, amazing, talented dude. She sell perfume. We don't even know what she sell. Liquor, perfume, crack, heroin. We don't know. Just look in the background. We got Terry Michelle up here.
Oh no, it's not the crack or the heroin. I can tell you that. I don't sell perfumes either. Well, sometimes. But anyway, hi everyone. It's me. You can find me on YouTube at Opinionated Sense and Instagram opinionated_sense. And you can also find me on my new podcast, One Man and One Woman, the podcast, on all your streaming platforms.
Don't try to say it regular now. Don't try to say one man, one woman.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And then next up, we got my boy. Don't forget the 3. I don't know if it's tone, bone, same, home, long, gone, what's wrong. We don't even know, but we got my boy Tone.
So ridiculous.
It definitely ain't same home. That's what damn sure. Ain't nobody in this bitch for bone.
All right. His name is All Alone Bone.
Yeah, I like that one.
All Alone Bone up in this piece. I don't know what just happened to Tara, but she'll be back. And next up, we got my boy. You know what I'm saying? You can't spell it without putting Lou up in this mode. We got my boy Louis.
What it do is Gateway Lou. What's happening, Blair?
What's going on with it? I don't know what. Look, Tara and Tone playing Ring Around the Rosie on Leave It up in this piece.
Right. I accidentally hit something. I'm so sorry.
Look, I guess the rest of the people will be with us shortly. Tab sent me a question today. They ain't even up.
Come on, let's have a good wholesome show. Me and Louis, we got this. Oh no, he didn't came back. It's over now. Go ahead.
Hey, first of all, I can be hosting. The hell?
Hooray.
I missed you so much, Tone. I missed you so much.
Hey, Tara, I got a promotion at work, so I'm sophisticated now.
Okay.
I gotta drink my cuss with the pinky out.
He said he gotta drink my cuss with the
Oh
pinky
my
out.
God. Well, congratulations to you. I'm happy for you.
All right, the first topic, we're going to talk about multiple fights that broke out between the youth at the carnival at YSU forced them to cancel the last day of the carnival. What is wrong with these
Mm.
crazy youth? Tara, go ahead. What you got to say about this?
Well, I haven't heard about this. I'm done with the news lately, but I will say this. We do have a lot of unruly, very angry children.
Very
This is
angry.
nothing that we haven't seen before. I just think the difference is the fact that people are filming it now and we can see it all because I grew up fighting
True.
everywhere we went. So I think it's sad. I think it's unfortunate. I hope nobody got stabbed or shot. If they were out there throwing hands, then hey, sometimes you got to get your issue off. It's the killing that bothers me. But
So
They
I
said it was
just
like 5 fights, 5 different fights.
that's a lot of anger. Like, our youth need us. We need better policing in our communities. We need better police. And when I'm talking about policing, I'm talking about Black men stepping up, raising their kids correctly, where we can come outside and say,
man,
hey, hey,
talk
hey,
that
don't
shit.
do that. Yeah, we need
Talk
all of
that
those
shit.
things to police our own community. I don't know how we get it started, but that's definitely what we need. So I just hope nobody died.
All right. What about you, Louis?
I say that's a bad look, man. Just from a standpoint outside of just, fighting, but when you have a college like Washington University, which is a prestigious college that's doing things that open up the university to the community, and then you have these events that, what I'm saying, transpire like this, that'll make the opportunity for probably youth that would get the opportunity of interacting and engaging with that type of festival. It seems like they pretty much uh giving reason to why they don't really open up their arms to things like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Tom.
All right, so check this out. I like what Tara said. Cause it gave me that's like a different perspective. Like, hold on, let me remember what she said. I I knew I agreed with her, but I forgot what she said.
The
He was
police
saying
and other
he was talking
community,
about the
we need Black men to
fighting
police
and
the
stuff.
community.
Hey, nah, hey, look, yeah, so look, the this shit has always been happening. Hey, for real. The difference is in today is that motherfuckers got cameras. Cause on my mama, I'm from wherever I'm from, and I remember a lot of times going down to Union Station and a lot of joints kicked off, or going down to the American Center and shit was kicked off. We just ain't had no fucking phones to put that shit out there. So now it's just more like everything is more emphasized because cameras and technology and where it has come to now. So you actually see the problems in the neighborhood, and then you on top of that, you see it ain't only in your neighborhood, it ain't only in your city. This is across the nation that we see in these situations. I think we should take situations and learn from them and try to build from it as far as a positive thing. Like Terry saying, like guys really, start by like checking your own home and being effective in your own home. You got a lot of niggas that are going to give book bags out, but then won't sit down and actually rap with their kids. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's
man.
like it's like, and then even with the book bag thing, I don't knock what nobody do for it, but it's just a mindset behind it. You can give kids whatever they want to give, like they'll be in school for only a certain amount of hours, but after they get out of school, they're going right back to the same shit to put them in that situation in the first fucking place. You know, so it's like we really got to change the environment and the things that these kids are seeing and things like that. But it's all propaganda though. Like, cause the shit they show on the TV and shit in the hood is not what they show on the TV in the suburbs and shit. Like, it is crazy how this algorithm shit works. And it contributes to everything that's going on. But we as a people gotta actually start thinking. Tupac said it before he died. We gotta use that shit before they make it illegal to think. Hold people accountable for the shit that they say, adults especially. You know, until adults start answering, like being answered for the shit that they got going, these kids gonna keep on going in the same direction.
That's true. And if the media is what's raising them, all they see and what they know is TikTok and the television, they're not because they don't play outside anymore. They don't get the real life experiences. They're led to believe that what they see is what life actually is, and that's all they can ever have. So again, if the parents aren't teaching at home and giving those different experiences, this is what you end up with at WashU.
Thank you, man. We got Stacey joining us. All right. Uno says You gonna fight even if it's police there. We used to wait until after whatever little event was going on, met up to bang. They definitely should have more police there though. All right, Stacey, what do you think?
What do I think about what?
The fights at the carnival.
Hello, everybody. I was only waiting in the backstage for 10 minutes
She was
plus.
not in the
I
backstage, and
was. I
I sent
was.
the screenshot to
Anyway,
show it.
so
I have a
yeah.
screenshot to prove it.
So watch you. Yeah, we can't never have nothing. You know what I'm saying? We had the barbecues they got rid of because of us, and I just don't know what's wrong with my people. But it's the teenagers, but they learn from, you know, their surrounding, their environment. I mean, it has to get better. These kids, oh my God. I don't know what
They
to
our
say.
future. That's our future.
I know,
Yeah,
but
but you know what? But that's the thing. They don't even think about their future. When they go up there and clown and watch you like that, you know why? It's because they like, I can't never go here. They'll never pick me to go here, so I don't care about this mess, and they'll trash it. They don't have
They
any
think they can
dreams
get
and
away with that
goals.
shit.
They
yeah,
don't have any dreams and goals to aspire to. That's what scares me. They should know they're worth that.
but then it goes back to kids raising kids, There's a lot of
Babies making
Always.
babies.
moms, and it's ridiculous. Kids are growing up with their parents. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. We need more mentor programs and things. I don't know. Maybe they need to be scared straight, and put them in some
Shit.
camps or some boot camps or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, it has to stop. I'm about sick of being here for real. Yep.
I almost wish biologically you couldn't have a kid until you were mature enough to. It just seems wild that you could have a baby at 12. There's no way in the world you are mentally and emotionally built to have a kid
Yeah. Hey,
yet,
but look, hold
Look,
up.
but you
my
can't.
cousin had a baby at 12 too.
Man, no, back in the day, our ancestors and shit, they used to send niggas in the woods at 13 to make sure they was a man. So it's just all in what you teaching. And nowadays we ain't nothing like what they used to be.
Exactly.
Nothing like it. Like
Yeah.
for real. We soft as shit now compared to them.
Tad, what do you
Yep,
feel
that's
about
true.
the fights at the carnival that got canceled on the last day?
I think it's unfortunate, but I understand why they canceled it for safety of everyone else that was there. I don't know what else was said. It's unfortunate that these types of things have to happen for us to be safe or to prevent things from being worse. Like people don't know how to go nowhere, don't know how to have fun anymore. I blame these pill popping generation.
You think it's the
It's
baby?
these, it's
The
these
baby
motherfuckers.
I said that, boy. I said a minute
You
ago. I
did.
said, boy, we seen
Oh,
them crack babies, them lean
yeah, this is
babies
a
gonna
whole
be
different
something else.
generation. So the crack babies grew up and they like them pill poppers. They be on all kinds of
Yeah,
stuff. And these mothers, like they're young and stuff, but they're a lot different than we were. Like I still
a
went
lot
out, but
different.
my daughter was with her grandparents and dad every other weekend. The weekends my kid was going, I was out. But when my daughter was there, I never was out. I would pop out, you know what I'm saying? I made my arrangements for when she was done, but they make that going out and stuff a priority. But I still don't understand the fighting stuff. Like, I'm glad it's more fighting now versus everybody kill, stab, shoot.
That's what I
They-
said.
But it's a
Yep.
time and place for everything, though. It's still a
Yeah.
time and place for everything, though.
Yeah, but I
Like
was saying,
sometimes, like
Tab,
these
that
young
I don't.
kids, I'm not getting ready to go out to the ball tonight and be like, if I see you, it's on site. No.
Right. I
Hey,
think it's because I think these kids don't think that Wash U would ever accept them, so they don't care about Wash U. They're not looking and aspiring to be lawyers and doctors. So Wash U means nothing but another place for them to throw them hands. They don't even look at it like a prestigious place where they could network and build connections. That's not where their head is.
Ono
I
said,
know.
these kids came from us though. Let's not blame it all on the kid. The kids are incapable of thinking logically. Most of the
Them kids
time,
came
we
from
as the
you.
elders and adults to show them how to handle their emotions in a better way. We got to lead by example.
I'm not the pill popping generation. We the Rastafarian
But now
generation.
you can't teach them by example. If they have parents that had them when they were 12, 13, and 14, and they don't give them any experience, if you try to do it, the mama want to come fight you. You can't talk to kids no more as the neighbor or the teacher or whatever. It's dangerous. So I don't know how we fix it, like I said, but it's jacked up.
Parents be like, "What you say to my kid? I'll beat you."
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I'm here.
All I ask them her to do was tie her shoe, ma'am, because she was about to fall down the steps. Are you okay? Like, what are we doing?
All right, we go to the next topic. Next topic, it says, why do women want to be married and don't want to split the bills, but get a divorce and want half of the man's shit? Tone, Bone, take that, Tone.
This question answers itself.
Tone, take it.
Damn,
What do you have?
Woo, child.
Go ahead, Tone.
I would say that there's two sides to every spectrum. So for every woman that's like this, there's a woman that ain't like this, first of all. But for the women that are like this, bitches is greedy, man. Like
I knew
for
it was
real.
coming.
He's gonna do
Bitches is greedy. Like I mean that's just what it is, bro. And honestly, man, I be stationing them like this. There be niggas out here like this too, you hear me? They want everything. They want everything off another motherfucker back. You hear me?
That's true.
Like straight the fuck up. I don't understand a human being like that. But I be seeing more and more women talking about, like, I talked to a motherfucker the other day, females like, damn, you got a job? Like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, that's just regular adults,
It's
and
a
I'm supposed
turn
to
off
have
for people to be impressed by basic shit.
yeah, I'm supposed to have a job. If I don't go to work, I'm not gonna eat. Like, what the fuck? That's
That
one
just
plus
tells you
one is
what type of
two.
dudes they deal with. That's sad.
Right.
And the thing is, but like in my mind though, like I swear to God, in my mind, I just assume every man has some sort of job, regardless of what it pays, regardless of anything. Like I just feel, cause like when I wasn't working and all that shit ate me up. You hear me? So I just couldn't fathom it. But that shit real out here. You hear me? And it's unfortunate. And you got a lot more. And but see, for men it's one way. But see, women, like a woman to be a woman to have nothing and still get praised because her man take care of her. You get what I'm saying? So it's if you set the table for your woman to live off of you, you better believe that she coming for everything in a divorce, nigga. What the fuck? If you set her at a table where you're paying 100% of everything, and y'all decide to get a divorce, half is gone, nigga. Like that shit crazy. You can't get mad at somebody for wanting half of everything when you offered it and they jump. So you jump in, know what type of purse you got, it's on you, nigga.
Yeah. So look, so if you get famous, Tone, or you signing a prenup, you making your wife sign a
If
prenup.
if if I wasn't broke with you, I ain't rich with you.
Mm. All right. Uno said this was for you, Tara, on the last one. He said, I feel you, Tara. And then he said, LOL, this hella messy. And he
I ain't
said,
good.
because ain't lying, bitches is greedy.
Bitches is greedy. People greedy, bro. That's fucked up.
All right, what about you, Tara?
Um, so I don't know that I know any women like this, thankfully, because I know the women that are married that I know work and they also they put into the household. So I don't know, but I'm with Tone. If a woman has been taken care of and not made to pay anything, then how would she pay bills? When you divorce her, she didn't have a job. She still ain't got no job. So you need to take care of her. The 50% of everything though is kind of wild unless y'all got 20, 30, 40, 50 years in and you refuse to let her work and she raised all the kids and stuff. But I just don't know women that are like this, but I would
I
feel
get
like
too
if
dumb
she
for
gets married, and you know what, it says split the bill though. So is this like a 50-50 thing? I'm sure she's doing something in the house.
Yeah, 50-50.
Unless you married her and you let her be a stay-at-home wife, then you shouldn't be complaining about giving her 50%. I don't know.
All right, Tab, what about you?
Don't even play with me with this one. I'm just over broke niggas. Broke niggas play broke nigga games. Rich nigga play rich nigga sports. And people don't get mad when they stay in their own lane. It happens that the problems happen when you cross over. I'm over it. Why do women want to be married and don't want to split the bill? Because nigga, you want to come in here talking about you the king of the castle and you this and you this and that. And I'm a submissive woman that's finally like, I'm tired of this conversation. But when you want a divorce, you want half? Yes, because I fucking submit and bow down to every fucking thing for you. That's why. I need some time for you to take care of me so I can get back out there because I would have fucking submitted to every fucking thing. That's why. God, dog. That's because she should have submitted. She was his wife. She should have submitted to him during all the time she was married. So yes, she should 1/2 because she was submitted to him during that time and it didn't work. So like that. And I'm a divorced woman. And my bills was paid during some time after that as well. Yeah, I just don't understand these niggas' mindsets with these questions. Who raised these niggas?
Hey, you know when you retire from a job, you get a pension, right?
I do. And do you know, for my job, I had to have extra paper signed so my ex-husband don't get none of my pension. How about that? Before you go even continue, because I'm a bitch that got some shit behind my name that don't do all her accolades at the beginning of the show because I don't give a fuck.
Nah, I'm with you though. I'm saying, like, when niggas do that shit, if you taking care of it when she leave,
I'm very submissive and docile, and that's how I am. But this shit, I'm tired of it. Like, it's a turn off for submissive women now, starting to make us want to be hard.
Yeah.
All right, what about you, Stacey?
So, my God. My thing is, when you get a divorce, I believe that a woman should be able to be allowed to, I'm not going to say get what's hers, but she should be allowed to walk away with something, especially if she had to, put up with whatever she had to put up with, whatever, what I'm saying? I don't know. My thing is, though, I think a woman should always be comfortable within herself to have her own, have that money put away and saved up and, and don't rely on the man's funds. Have your own, I don't know. I was always taught to, get my own. And if a man leaves, you set, for yourself. Hey, he may not have nothing to give me in the end. But anyway, I just think that it's acceptable the woman should be allowed to take some funds. You've been putting up with his ass all that time. Why not? I mean, I know y'all gonna say we've been putting up with y'all, but hey, it is what it is.
Y'all not the girl.
I believe that a woman should walk away with something.
The man's world. That's why. This is why. And then I don't understand it. It's a man's world. Then when it's a man's world, then it's a part they don't like. They want to blame the women and get mad at her for now not being a man.
Go ahead, Louis. Take it over.
So I feel like first and foremost, I feel like too many people put boxes around relationships. I feel like everybody feel like one size fit all. I don't feel like it's one size that fit all every relationship. I feel like it's based upon the two individuals that's in a space with each other. You know what I'm saying? However, as far as based upon like if two people together and they separate, yeah, I feel like why wouldn't you break bread regardless of whatever the situation was? Like if you was rocking with me when I was down bad and I came up or whatever case situation may
Everybody
be,
mute yourself real quick. Somebody making a bunch of noise.
Or if I had you accustomed to a certain lifestyle, then things just don't work. I don't see why I wouldn't break bread because I'm gonna make sure that when you rocking with me, you rocking with me. So if you ain't rocking with me, then I don't feel bad about, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be doing bad, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be messed up. I want you to be good, regardless of what the situation is. That's my opinion.
So they can take half your shit.
If they help me stack it, if they kill me same, if they kill me peaceful, yeah, for sure.
But if they ain't bring nothing into it,
if they had my kids or they help me keep my peace and help me stack their paper. See, it's more than it ain't about like
Hey, Louis, I think
hold on.
Soldier trying to trick us, bro.
It ain't for me, it ain't about if you did the same thing as me. It's about if you did what I needed you to do in that time to be able to help me, you know what I'm saying, get to where I need to go. So I ain't no petty nigga neither. So it's like I feel like I could stack it again. So I ain't messed up about it. That's my
That's what Michael Jordan did, baby. He came up off all that money and made so much more back.
Uno said it's crazy how we act like we don't know how to be with each other no more.
Hey, Louis, I think Soldier trying to trick
for
us
real
to give a different
though.
answer.
All right, now
Mhm.
Soldier,
He
do
wanted to
Soldier
give
be
a
trying
Yeah,
to
different
but
start
answer.
be
We
stuff
didn't
because
real
he
know
be
our
men
playing too many
answer.
sometimes.
I'm
Be
games.
just asking,
careful.
yeah,
Trying to twist
hypothetical.
you up.
Look, hey
Yeah,
Louis,
Yeah,
we trying to be all wholesome and shit. He want us to be
Like he
ruthless.
want to start some stuff. He
I mean,
loves to start some
because
stuff.
because I
asking
see I done been in some real life
hypothetical.
situations and I done had some mugs to hold me down. So it's like
And
for me not to do the
on the
same, you know what I'm
mind,
saying?
like
It's kind of petty. It'd be petty of me, it'd be shy for me.
I appreciate anything
For the
done for me.
fellas,
So I never. So if I let a woman get to the point of actually being my wife and being somebody that I fuck with like that, at this
Yeah,
point in life, I ain't got no point in break. I ain't got no problem with breaking bread with nobody that's justifiable and like you're respectful of whatever it is.
right.
What
Yeah.
if she?
Like
What if she cheated?
two,
She cheated on you with your best friend and left?
see,
now, but
Lacey
see, some
just
of
won't
these
do right.
bitches,
He
Nah,
just
she
won't do
just
some of
right.
these,
moving
hey,
reckless on me, man. It's
some
like
of these bitches ain't
I have
shit.
a
she
Though.
should get
I have
some,
a
but she
question
should
for the
get
fellas on
half,
the
though. She
panel.
should get
Did
some,
Tone
though.
leave again? Damn. I have a question for you, Lacey and Louie and Tone, if he pops back in again.
Yeah.
Just because these questions keep coming up in our community, do you guys think that men are still supposed to be the providers? Or are you of this mindset that women and men are both? Because I mean, the woman can still work and you still be the provider. Like you might use her money for savings or for the vacations. Do you guys still believe in that being the primary role of a man, though, to be the provider in a relationship?
I
Hey,
feel like I
hey,
feel like when you
I
got a
think
real
it's
woman, right? Hold on,
Yeah,
hold
I'm
on.
gonna say,
I feel like
go
when
ahead.
you say what?
Wait, go ahead, Louis.
I feel like when you got a real woman, she ain't gonna even let you carry the weight of the world on your shoulder by yourself. So it ain't even gonna be like you should that shouldn't even be a conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna do everything I gotta do to bring my bread home and make it work, and we gonna do what it do. And you do you. I mean, as long as I feel like it shouldn't be like no tit for tat type of thing in a marriage or a
on the
relationship.
mind.
That's weak to me, man. I feel like you should
So
be
you
just
think
as
being the
much
provider means
motivated
you
to
have the
put
weight of
in
the
for
world on
what
your shoulders?
I feel like my woman should be just as motivated to bring something to the table as me. That's the type of
But
woman.
look
It ain't
though,
even about whether it ain't you or me. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do as a man, and I'm gonna try to make sure I make provisions regardless of what you do. That's just me as an individual. But if you ain't the type of woman that wanna step with me, then you ain't the type of woman for me. I don't know what I'm saying. Like simple as that.
I
I have,
mean,
go ahead.
it's like, it's like partnerships, right?
Exactly.
As far as
Gotta
a
be.
man and me being a provider, I can play my role as a provider, and I need you to play your roles as support, whatever that
Most
look
definitely.
like in a relationship, though, because
Yeah, whatever
sometimes
it look like
it look different. It look
in
different
every
in
relationship.
every situation. Um, I think people get caught up a lot in oh I got this, what you bring to the
Gender
table,
roles.
as opposed to actually looking at the person that you with and 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 really growing with the person that you with as opposed to the shit that they got. Cause I can come into a relationship with everything with my shit together and still be a fucked up person. And I can come into a relationship trying to put things together still in life and be the most genuine motherfucker that you will ever meet, and really
Fact.
appreciative of you. To where the thing is, you can't get blinded if we're stuck on this type of question. I won't have and all this and this. Like if first of all, if she's argumentative with it, then she already wasn't in position. Like so, she nervous about not being taken care of when she wasn't shit. But a woman that's actually been doing what she was supposed to do, this ain't even the topic. Because
Mm.
she know like oh my man got me regardless of whatever we go. That's the connection I got.
But
Like
see,
these
I
type
would
of
agree
things.
with that, Tone. But why does this question keep coming up 200 times
Cause
a day
motherfucker,
across
hey
all
look, cause
social media platforms?
motherfuckers in relationships that shouldn't be in
For the
relationships.
wrong
People
relation, for the
got
wrong
trust
reason.
issues.
Yeah.
People got trust issues and everything.
I
And that once
agree. There are
again,
people in relationships that should not be in
they going back to
relationships.
linking on some business shit. They not linking on no
Yeah,
love.
man.
Let's
They
build
looking
shit.
at their marriage as a contract, man.
Yeah, people marrying doing shit for the wrong reasons. You gotta really like a motherfucker, like really care for a motherfucker to be with a motherfucker. I give a fuck
Well,
what you
don't do
got,
it.
like for real. So where the
Fact.
thing is,
I forgot
it's
your
shit
question.
like because the thing is, I can't keep sitting and saying like I know some bitches ain't shit, but I haven't met women in my life that I wasn't shit to. You get what I'm saying? And them
Most
was
definitely.
like dope people. So it's like to sit there and say like all women are this, it ain't because I know some solid motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? But in the same breath, anybody on any end that's worried about shit like this, y'all really shouldn't be in a relationship right now. Go ahead and spend some time and
Exactly.
growing and
Well, look
understanding.
who it is.
Hey, what was your question? I forgot your question.
My question was, do you guys feel like men should still be the providers? And whatever that is, it could be finances, and the woman could be providing, taking care of the kids in the house. But do you still think a man's place is to be to provide, to be the provider? Provide and protect is what we've been hearing for years. Is that
A
still
man
true?
supposed
I feel. Oh yeah,
a man
I
supposed to
feel
be a
if
leader.
the woman, to me, deserve. If you have a woman that's talking to you like a nigga talk to you and all that type of stuff, then
I
no.
mean,
Like if
but
they don't
soldier.
deserve it to me, like I'm
I
gonna be
mean, but
like,
look, soldier. Hey, straight up, like, cause for real, cause see, even what you saying that right, it be females that say some shit like, "Oh, I can't be submissive because you don't deserve it." Like, if I'm only something when you deserve it, am I really that something? Like, if I'm only gonna be a provider because you deserve it, am I really a provider? Cause I gotta be a provider regardless of what the fuck you are or what you ain't. I just ain't gotta provide for your ass no more.
Right. That part.
Fact.
That part.
yeah, I
That
like
part.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I like that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that. I like
Like,
Yeah.
to where no matter what you are,
that.
you gotta be a solid
I'ma be
motherfucker.
me regardless. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
See, but
that.
Yeah.
that's not what Lacey is. Lacey has clearly stated he petty as fuck. Because you see how he
Hey,
answered the
listen,
question.
Nah.
it ain't. Nah, what Tone just said, that was some real shit. Like I'm gonna
Yeah.
be a provider, but I ain't gonna be a provider to you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's disrespect. So I fuck with that answer. Nucci, go ahead and answer Tara's question.
I mean, what's the question?
Answer the question on the bottom of the screen.
You asked
Let me
the
put
man a
my
question,
motherfucking
so shoot.
Bluetooth on.
Oh,
Okay.
Nucci, I asked the question, did nowadays do you as a man feel like a man is still supposed to be the provider in a relationship?
Okay, wait a minute. Say that again.
Do you
Oh,
think
wait.
in this day and time in 2024, do you think that men are still supposed to be the provider in a relationship?
Um,
Let me know.
that depends on the person's financial situation. For one,
Okay.
two, it's also what that man and woman decide on. That's up on them. You know what I mean? If you don't have the means to do that, then of course you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? If you got the means to do it, you can. That's your prerogative. Outside of that, shit, I think personally, people should work together uh, as close to 50-50, 60-40 as possible. You know what I'm saying? Um, that way, everybody feel like they contributed. Everybody feel like they got something that they own together or whatever. Not one person did this or one person really owned all this shit. The other person just, reaping the benefits. Shit like that.
All right, let me read these comments. Uno says our elders stayed together through all types of oppression. Maybe we done got too damn free.
on a mile we did, cuz.
Asia says man provide and protect. He said facts. Asia said women nurture and support.
Hey, going on what Uno say, oh my.
This biggie
Hey,
dig said, hey yeah, hold on, I got two more. Asia said the question comes up because people don't have honest conversations before they get into relationships.
Yes.
And she said, LOL, good point. All right.
hey, but what Uno cuz like too much freedom is a bad thing, you hear me? Like straight up. People tend to think that even the wrong way is the right way.
What the hell was that? Scared the job. Come on, Lacey, what you doing? Dead air. We can't do that.
First off, let me tell you
Look at
something.
her learning some shit on podcast terms, trying to box some shit. Girl, sit down.
Learn this motherfucker right here. Don't ever
Hey,
disrespect me.
say it slow. Hey, Lacey, is this uncensored?
Hey,
I
look. Hey,
knew it was coming. You know what? He told me what y'all said about
Yeah,
me. So
I'm
that's
not gonna say nothing behind your back that I ain't got the balls to say in front of your
I
face.
told
So
him we
yeah,
was
why every
coming
time you say that shit, you say it in slow
one
motion?
minute.
what. So
Hey,
he said I sound like a phone sex operator. You said I said
You
it in
be
slow motion. I have
you
no
be
idea
trying
what y'all
to.
talking about.
Stacy has the phone sex. You be trying to.
No, I used to be a
The
phone sex
one
operator when I was
woman.
16.
One
I'm
man.
not
Don't
trying to
play
talk a
with
phone sex
me.
operator on a
One man.
podcast,
Oh my God,
not on
me
the podcast.
too.
One
Me
man.
too, Carol.
Hey, Tab, I
Oh
love
You
my
the
said
God,
you be
verbiage.
like,
Wayne
Carol.
said
I'm
Trevor
not gonna
just
talk
learned
to you
what
guys
dead air
anymore
means.
unless you watch one woman.
That's not what he said, Wayne. So shut the up. Thank you.
Go ahead, Ricky. What you think, Ricky?
No, we cussing again.
I did not curse. You knew what I was saying, but I did not curse. Oh, it's the baby.
Hey, Cleveland picking
So
Orlando. Hey,
Okay, so real simply, it just depends on how people view their marriages. Some people get into it for financial reasons. Some people get into it for love. I married for love. That shit didn't work. So I feel like the next go round, if I do it, I might just marry for money. Shit, it just depends. I mean, why shouldn't I get half? I did half the work.
Wayne said you definitely using terms you just learned. You just learned that.
But
I'm
no,
not
but in
going to argue with
retrospect,
you about what I knew and what I didn't know. I'm just not.
it just depends on the person and the reason for their love. If you get a divorce, this is part of getting a divorce. You split everything. You have to figure that shit the fuck out. Unless you have a prenup. Like, it's not rocket science. I don't even understand why this is even a question.
Do you believe in prenups?
I definitely believe in prenups. I feel like you should leave with the same shit you came with, unless you help build some other shit. Other than that, if you ain't been out here getting your hands dirty, then you shouldn't be getting shit. What the fuck am I rewarding you for? What is the reward in that?
Pretty Ricky.
I'm rewarding you just because you
And I
are
don't
associated with me. That don't make
this
sense to me. I'm not rewarding you for that.
and
Wayne
just to
said,
put this out
Wayne
there,
said it's
you
cheaper
don't
to
have to
not
be
get
rich to
married.
get a prenup. You can absolutely
I didn't say you had to be rich to get a prenup.
get a
I
prenup and not
said
be rich.
I feel
I'm not talking
like
about you. I
if
said I'm talking to the people. Like, people out here be thinking, oh, I ain't got nothing. What I get a prenup for? Maybe you got family that could leave you a house. You just want to cover yourself for the what ifs. You do not have to be rich to get a prenup, y'all. You can get one and just be a regular person.
All right. Wayne said it's cheaper not to get married, and Uno says we backwards. Y'all see that, right?
ain't it
who
evil
is
to
we?
live backwards?
Who is we? Because Chris Cross started that, backward shit. But who is we?
Bars. All right. Next topic. It says Normandy middle school teacher accused of sexually assaulting a student. So
Can I take this first?
yeah, I'm gonna read a little bit for the people you know. It said teacher at Normandy Middle School faces charges accused of having a sexual relationship with a 12-year-old student. Christopher Daniels, 41, is charged with 4 counts of statutory sodomy and 1 count of statutory rape. Go ahead, Ricky.
I think it is utterly disgusting that, for one, parents are not aware what their children are fucking doing. I think that this man manipulated the hell out of this little girl. And I have so many questions on where this happened, because according to some of the reports, he was at her house, pulling up at her house, and the mother's unaware of any of this. Nobody's around for anything. Like, this is fucking weird as shit to me. Like, first off, y'all are too comfortable as people to be leaving y'all kids with these sick ass people out here longer than they need to be alone. And girls, like, y'all got to do better as parents. Children, learn to say something sooner. I understand that it is a hard thing to do. I've been through that. I understand it. I wholeheartedly understand this, but it is so disgusting that we have these people with access to these children like that, and they fucking sick as shit out here.
Right.
Castrate that nigga balls.
And his wee.
She told me this week.
Please.
Tab.
Oh, I think it's absolutely disgusting. I think we're gonna all be in agreement with this. I don't care if 12. I don't care how grown she act. None of that stuff. You're the teacher. You're the one in authority. Started at the school. They need to take care of him, or maybe not even let him get to where he gets to get taken care of by the law. How about that part?
Accidents do happen.
Street justice.
He told some accidents do happen.
Hey, street justice. I'm all for it.
Stacy.
The fact that I know, dude, It's crazy. But he's
Oh
also
wow.
married. He's also married.
What?
So I'm like, what wasn't your wife giving you? You know what I'm saying? Like, hello. So
That's good.
I just don't understand why. Like, really, he was a great person. You just never know. Like, what the hell? I mean, I straight had conversations with dude where he was like, "Yeah, I'm doing this for the kids, blah blah blah." He did a lot with the kids, you know. So I'm
I bet
thinking,
he
like,
did.
So that dude
if
from
he did
Nickelodeon
this
did
to
too.
her, he had to been doing this to others, you know. I'm
Facts.
just very,
Hey,
I don't know. I feel bad, like. The parents, like, where are you? Where have you? Was you working? Where I understand you work and stuff, but these parents need to keep an eye on their kids. They need to be talking to them, have sit downs, and stop letting the kids be on the phone so much and have family time. I just, but he deserves everything he's getting, and that's lock the hell up and whatever else.
and look,
Stacey, can I say
hey,
one
look,
thing?
yeah.
Stacey, you said like he married, like she wasn't giving him none. That has absolutely no bearing on a sick motherfucker. They can be married, have children, girls, and it does not matter. If they sick, they fucking sick.
Hey, what's crazy is I don't even know if States from. I met this guy like I think 2 or 3 years ago. This dude did a story on me, which I still ain't never came out. He did it on this lady Michelle in the building too, and I had forgot all about him until I think I just saw Stacy posted this. Like I was riding in the car with this dude and everything. He showed me like the studio at the library, and he was just telling me all this shit he do. So it's crazy though. It's just like I don't know how niggas get turned on by children. Like for the life of me, I would never understand that. But this shit's
That shit
crazy,
fucked up.
Mm-mm.
and he deserves to be thrown under the motherfucking jail. But go ahead, Tara. Did you go?
I didn't.
Wait.
This happened to me when I was 5 years old at the hand of a nigga named Juan that my mom was dating. And when I told her, she told me if I told anybody else and caused her to lose him, she'd kill me. So it took me a while to try again. So when I hear stories like this, sometimes the parents aren't paying attention. Sometimes the parents don't care. Sometimes these women are telling their daughters at 12, get the bag or do whatever you. I know it sounds crazy, but it's happening. Then sometimes the kids just don't feel like they have a safe space. It's like nobody will believe me. Or again, these girls are fast. They're not getting any attention from their parents or anything. This man is paying them attention. He grooming them and they don't even know. They're turned on by it. They think that's their boyfriend. He probably buying them candy and all the most simplistic things out here, making her feel something. I also had somebody related to me. I won't say who she is because it'll be easy to find out, but whatever. I remember going to talk to her and I said, "Look, girl, what are you doing? Like, what? I'm you making videos and you doing all this stuff, which is all child pornography because you underage and so is the little boys you messing with. So are the little boys you're messing with." And she said to me, "I'm just looking for somebody to love me." I'm telling you, that messed me up on so many different levels because she was willing to give her body to the whole freaking football team for 5 minutes or 12 minutes or whatever they were giving her because her mama wasn't paying attention to her. She was
Hey,
able to voice that to me because I cared enough to have the conversation. I went to her house. I had the conversation. I actually kicked her mama out. I said, your daughter won't talk to me until you leave. So I need you to step out. This is her house. But she actually, because she knew I was paying attention, gave me that. And when I talked to that girl, the things that she said just destroyed me. So I know for her 14-year-old self, she didn't understand the ramifications. There's so many reasons why this stuff happened. Not a safe place, not education, nobody's paying attention. We, like Ricky said, have to do better for our children. And when they tell you, believe them. Please believe them. Unless you got a reason not to, still investigate it and either prove it right or prove it wrong. But y'all got to do right by these babies. This is uncool.
All right, I'm gonna read these comments. For the last topic, Wayne was like, "If you ain't no punk holler, we won't prenup." Kanye voice. Udo says 12 years old. Wayne says I'm an avid believer of firing squad for shit like this. He said we should do People's Court in the Hood for this, like how they did on
On
America.
American Skin, that was a phenomenal movie. Yes, we should.
Then he said black dude. He said Uno feel good that court system fell. Oh, you said that court system fell. Okay.
Yeah, it
Okay.
did, unfortunately.
It said in the hood. He's like, not the court. He says I vote to have dude meet Meet butterfly like a Polish that will curb that enthusiasm real fast. Nigga, why you be saying some crazy stuff? Hold on. Uno said it's a mental illness. It used to be in the book of diagnostics before the 70s. And Wayne says, I know you being serious, Tara, but some girls just hoes at young ages. All right.
That can be the thing too. But again, they don't have any guidance and their moms aren't teaching them anything. How else would they end up like that?
Go ahead, Louis. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like they too lenient. They too lenient on them type of crimes. Like if they start giving them time like murderers because they taking people's lives, rearranging
Facts.
people's lives, I feel like that they'll be more conscious of the things they do. But they not getting no time for this stuff. They getting 5, maybe 6, 7 years, and they destroying people's lives. You know what I'm saying? And turning people into predators themselves. You know. But I feel like since it's more of them other type of people that's doing it, they turn a blind eye on it, or they look at it as such that it's not that serious because it's more that type of people that's doing it. So, but I feel like anybody else that's doing it, man, it ain't no excuse for that. It's nothing that you can say to make me feel no type of way about that in a good way. And it's you bogus, and whatever come along with that, you deserve.
All right, Tone.
And wait, Tom, before you go real quick, just for the PSA for the people, they are trying to pass a law that says that they are a not a gender, but like maybe a gender. They are tender age lovers.
They trying to say
want
they a gender.
Yeah, they want
agenda.
to get this
That's why we
passed
gotta go. We
so
gotta
they
come
can have
together.
That's
rights.
that LGBTQ shit. They
Yeah,
trying to
so
get
that
there.
they can have
laws
rights.
that people ain't fighting for, man.
Exactly, but most people don't even know that they're doing it.
Hey,
We're too busy worried
Nah, a
about
lot of
beefs
people
between
don't know they
rappers
doing
to
it.
know what's on the ballot. That's what's dangerous. You
hey,
got the way you're gonna watch these beefs and these raps and all this other stuff is the way you need to be looking to see what's on the ballot and voting locally for the people who are going to represent us. Because if they get this passed, I am telling you, the next step is to say that what they're doing is not illegal. This is dangerous.
talk that shit.
That's gonna open up the door. That's gonna open
Hey,
up the door for a couple of things. They gonna get that passed, and then kids also gonna be able to say what they sexual fucking orientation is. And
yep.
if kids can choose their sexual fucking orientation,
They can get
they
operations
can
before they're
also say
18.
they can fuck. You understand? Like them
And
two
once you can get
things that's
consent,
gonna go hand in hand together.
yeah. And then the age of consent will be 8 instead of 17.
Wayne said if they start butterflying a dude meat for that and sewing a gay box shut for messing with kids, that shit will stop fast as fuck. Uno said, like I said, we got to lead by example. The culture is hypersexual and has been for a few decades. Our kids are products of this culture. Wayne says, Tara, that log on send the murder rate to Mars, and I will be known as Wayne Wick.
You hear me? Hey, boy.
Go ahead, Tom.
Before I got daughters, please don't play with me.
Go ahead, Tom.
I think they should throw that nigga under the jail.
Facts.
Like straight up, like that shit weird, bro. But look. I don't know if people religious. I don't know if people. I don't know. But and they talk about the Bible this and the Bible that, but the Bible tell you we will live in a time where men don't know they men and women don't know they women. We will live in a time. We will live in a time where all this shit will be like, and if you got that mind to be like, what the fuck is going on? It's people out here that straight don't see no wrong in this shit. You can't look at this world right now and tell me that ain't no God and shit ain't about to pop off. You hear me? Like straight the fuck up. Hey,
And it's
free
a straight
guy.
teacher at that, man. It's somebody that you didn't even just least suspect. You know what I'm saying? And it be them kind that do
Man, but
stuff like that
that's
too,
what it
man.
is, though, bro. It be the ones you least
It be
expect,
them
the motherfuckers,
kind, man.
like for real. And that shit's
Yeah.
sad. That shit's sad because it put it play into stereotypes and all this other shit, and like it's just like one, it's like a ripple. You know, each ripple grow to be a bigger ripple. Each ripple grow to be a bigger ripple. like you said,
Yeah,
the
I remember when
LGBT.
Tom Brady kissed his kid and everybody said he was molesting him. Like, this is what happens. We get so hypersensitive to everything that dads can't even touch their kids no more in a loving manner because we wondering if you fucking them.
That shit crazy. That
Mm-hmm.
shit sick. Throw that nigga under the jail.
I
But
ain't
pray,
now call me Wayne Martwick.
They ain't giving enough time for that stuff, man. For real.
pray, and get close to God, cause we living in a wicked world. Like straight the fuck up.
Hey,
Facts.
Tab, did you go?
First,
Okay. I thought Ricky
I
went
couldn't
first.
believe it. Like I was shocked and shit.
All right. Ricky, you went too, then. Yeah, Ricky went. All right. Next topic. It says, why can women flex, show off their body's beauty clothes, but when a man flashes his money or shows his bank account or clothes, he is considered corny, a lame, or a goofy? Go
Hey,
ahead,
we're
Ricky.
gonna answer this verse.
Oh, well, go ahead. Go ahead, Tab.
Hey, look. Hey, why the
Is
fuck
Tabitha okay?
Yes.
as
I
a
know she
man,
doing
right?
Tab.
My allergies
As,
is bad.
Uh-huh. Go ahead, so.
as a man, right? Like true shit, as a man. Cause in this she's saying, and a man does it. So as a man, why the fuck is this even a fucking question to where you want to be compared to a fucking woman?
Thank you. Thank
Like
you.
straight the fuck
Yeah.
up. Like a woman and they be crazy because they be doing shit that ain't like a woman showing off her body. Why can't I show off my money? So you saying her body is equivalent to your money?
Then when she asked for some, you mad.
Come on, bro. Hey, for real, this shit's stupid, bro.
Hey, Uno,
I
on
Like
don't
the
even
last,
see
hey,
this
on the last
though.
question, Uno said that's because y'all voted for old cuz Trump would have never.
never.
You so stupid.
Trump would have never
But
let
no,
that
for
shit
real though,
happen.
I don't see this ever happening. I've never seen a dude be called corny because he dresses nice or because what nah, because when Lil Boosie held that money up to his ear, I thought he was an
Thank you.
absolute cornball. So I guess. Never mind.
Wayne
Anybody
said,
with money on
Wayne
their
said the
social media is
perspective
lying.
only depends on the woman who is speaking. If I do it, I'm the lamest nigga in captivity. If The Rock do it, he the sexiest man alive.
But see, look, hey, what Jay Z
Ooh,
said, man, say,
that's fact.
That's a real answer. That's a real answer. Wayne talking.
man, look, bro.
Well, duh. That's could be
Look, but
for women too.
my thing is, look, what's the point? Like Wayne and Wayne is he's not a certain type of nigga. I don't see Wayne with. I don't give a fuck what Wayne got. I don't see Wayne going on Instagram and showing the motherfucker his. Well, nigga, look what the fuck I got. Like, what the fuck? Like, no. Like, seriously, like, and I don't knock nobody for getting paper. I salute every nigga that get paper. You hear me? But my point is, like, when you put shit out there like that, you make yourself a target. How many niggas like, yeah, you
Yeah, keep
lunch?
it equal tone. I agree with you. If she's showing her body, then show your body.
Hey, Tab.
Why would you compare money to
What?
bodies?
Hey, Wayne said, Tab ain't no damn duh. I look better than The Rock.
Is that
I'm
motherfucking
saying,
funny?
duh. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not judging any of that. I'm saying that it's levels to all of this shit. Because I be damned if somebody tell me some bitch that face makeup look completely different when she take it off that be catfishing y'all asses ever can hold a candle to me. It's levels to this shit.
Ain't no them bitches be looking
She
like
never gonna make
Gollum
me
after
feel
they.
no type of way. I don't care what she got on, how much stack of money she got with her. She's never gonna make me feel any type of way.
Don't the
Let's
mother
go
looking
swimming,
like
bitch.
Gollum without that makeup?
Let's go
Ugly
swimming.
asses.
So let's go swimming.
Right. Let's get that face
Only
wet.
said money ain't shit. Your body as a woman is divine and sacred, ain't it? It should be.
Right.
All right.
Cause she
Not
show her
these days.
titties. I want to show some 20s. Get your lame ass on.
What about you, Ricky?
I'm not showing off my body like that. So I mean, I think all of the shit is attention seeking, and all of them motherfuckers need mental help.
Facts, nigga.
Because why are you so pressed as a man while a woman's showing her body, and why are you so pressed as a woman while a man is showing whatever he got? Y'all ain't learned shit yet that's the fastest way to get got. I'm just saying.
I was thinking that was gonna be part of mine. Because I'm gonna get you.
Like, that's the
I know how to
fastest
come at
fucking
you.
way to get got. Like, motherfuckers like, oh my God, this person missing. This person also posted 50,000 motherfucking pictures in their location.
Yeah.
Man,
Why are
hey,
Yeah.
we doing this kind of dumb shit?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta understand the
on them,
times we're
hey,
living in. I don't fucking understand it. People always say, but you'll never post your kids. It's a fucking reason for that. people are fucking weird as shit.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
On my
And
mom,
why
you
are
know,
we
Look,
putting
y'all
that
focus
to
on
each
y'all
other?
some fucking
hey, you
Why is
wanna
it
know?
always men versus women? Why do we always compete on everything? What is that? What is this?
I
And when
don't
you
think it's
said
so much
the
as
Hey,
Bible
men
this is
versus
said
this is
men
women.
don't know they
the
men and women don't know they women, I don't think that's just transgender. I think these dudes are
yeah,
soft and these
it's
girls
a
then got
spiritual
yeah.
hard.
thing, man.
It's
It's a
all over.
spiritual
It's
thing.
all over. What you talking
If
about?
we can
It's a
if we can
spiritual
be
Yes.
honest
thing.
about this stuff, women are in more competition with women than men will ever be. Everything is a competition on some fucking level of, oh my God, I gotta be this. Women do
But
shit
I'm
Yeah,
just
used
for
to
attention.
women
that's
doing it.
true.
I'm not
That's
It
used
true,
to
doesn't
Rick.
make
dudes
it
doing
better
it.
though. It doesn't make it better because
Dudes
women
doing
No,
do it.
it's
the
not
It
same
better,
doesn't
but
make
it's
it
thing.
just whack as
acceptable
fuck.
that women do it. It's just universal. Like the conversations are being had now. Like, oh my God, why are men like this? Why are women like this?
Men, I need y'all to stop competing with women. I don't
That
care.
shit
Women
weird.
competing with women is age old, but this men
It does.
versus women stuff is really tragic.
Wayne
It's
said,
Yeah,
always
that's
been
some whole
this.
shit.
Wayne said, Tab, you preaching. Some girls have on so much makeup you can smell it. But he
I have
said,
smelled that stuff. It smells like
he
plastic.
said a female body is a sacred. It's only worth what a person is willing to pay for it, which by my research is about $34.53.
Nah, nigga, the starting bid be 500.
That we done
We
got
finna stop reading his comments.
Hey, oh my mama on no cuz. Hey, the world is wicked.
Hey, what about you, Stacy?
Mm-mm.
Stacy.
So usually when a man is flashing money, that's really because he ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? He probably just got paid, then took it out. You ain't got to show all your money. You know what I'm saying? It's probably all he got, you know. No, really. I've seen it. They can't keep up. They can't keep up. Don't be flashing if you really ain't got it. That's the thing. But trying to compete with women, why? Why? See, and that's become a thing. Like it's a lot of men out here like jealous of their own of their own
Ooh.
women. It's like, what the fuck? Why are you trying to compete with me?
Hey, a
Like
woman
let's
that's
do this thing
successful should be
together. It's like
motivated.
yeah, motivate me. I'll motivate you. It's like women and men are out here competing. Like
That
women
shit
are
weird.
being more independent and stuff. Yeah, because they have to step up and almost like take the man role. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean you got to compete. You know what I'm saying? With the woman, learn what you're supposed to do out here as a man, y'all. And that's to take care of yours. So whatever that means, if you got a woman, take care of hers, take care of you, your family, whatever. Don't try to compete with nobody. But that's the thing that I'm seeing nowadays. It's like these men out here trying to compete with the women, and most of them ain't got shit. The women got more than them, but they want to flash what they got, but can't keep it up. But that part.
Hey, Nucci.
Yeah, man, this stupid. This shit's stupid. Who the fuck competes? Like the fuck? Like, come on, man.
Our next
Grown
topic,
ass
our
fucking
next
people.
topic is very stupid with Tabitha.
But nah, for real, for real. That shit done. Like, why would you want to compete with each other? It makes no sense. Y'all supposed to be helping each other. Y'all supposed to be helping each other get through life, get through day to day bullshit. All the problems and shit y'all gonna get slapped with together, being a couple. You know what I'm saying? So why the fuck would you want to compete with each other? You know what I'm saying? That shit makes no sense. And then on top of that, from what I know too, people who floss it ain't really got it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're going around showing all these big bankrolls and shit, 9 times out of 10, if your motherfucking ass get robbed, you're broke.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Wayne
saying?
said,
Or
Wayne
somebody gonna
said
fuck
men
you up
don't
because you
flash
owe
their
their ass.
money, boys do. Wayne says the biggest enemy of women are women. Men only have an issue when they see a woman they held in high regard or no bigger than the level of a girl they don't care about. Like finding out a girl you really think respectable is selling coochie on discount.
Hey,
Uh,
bro.
Aja said men do be competing with women. It's subtle. It comes in a form of manipulations.
I just want to be smart.
Yes.
And
Way
Wayne said, until I meet a woman who can beat my ass, I'm never in competition with one. And then Uno says, what you see, Stacy, is transgenders because men only compete against other men in their line of work. like Drake and Rick Ross stuff.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Hey,
Louis.
hey, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like modesty is the best policy, man. I feel
Talk that
like
shit.
for a woman to be doing too much, I feel like a woman beauty should speak for itself. So I feel like you ain't even got to do all of that. You bad regardless. Like you ain't got to even do all of that. But I feel like when dudes do it, I feel like they trying to compensate for something that they don't got in most
Little
instances,
wee
whether
wees.
it's, you know what I'm saying,
What?
finances, whether it's
This
their
motherfucker
ego,
hurt, boy.
whether it's they ain't
Nonsense.
got no game to be able to come pull up and have a real conversation to be able to make a woman attracted to them just off the conversation. So it's like an easy route to get what you want. So I feel like a lot of dudes do it because they feel like it's gonna draw the attention to be able to make what they want come a little bit easier. And that's corny because if you gonna if that's the card you gotta play, then it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like she looking at you like a trick. I mean, that's how I come up, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Anybody that's trying to just, you either buying your friends, which you tricking to a dude, or you trying to buy your woman, which you tricking to a female. So either way it go, you still the goofy, because only reason they really messing with you is because what you got, what you showing them or what you doing. So you know, same
Hey,
way with a
I ain't
woman though.
heard that in a
You know?
minute. You still the goofy? I
yeah.
love it.
Asia
Yeah.
said, ha ha ha, yeah, hilarious. Paris said Wayne is funny, and Uno says they ain't men, they boys. Wayne said, Louis, these girls be pretty, big booty, good coochie, losers, so her looks don't speak for shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Tara,
Hey,
did you?
because they be telling pretty girls they ain't gotta do shit.
Yeah.
Yep, they do all the
My
time.
bad, bitch. I
I
thought I
didn't
saw a
formally
bad
go, but
bitch.
what I said was specifically, I don't understand why men are competing with women. You should, if a woman is showing her body, most of them make money that way. They're Instagram models and stuff like that. But what they are over there doing should never have any, you shouldn't care about that. And I think a lot of reasons that why people think you corny and you goofy is because we don't expect men to act like women. If women are out here doing those types of things, why would you want to? It doesn't
I,
make any sense to me. This
I think,
question is dumb.
yeah, it's how he even worded it. He didn't be like,
Yes.
I like to post the things that I love in my life, which is my money, my cars, my clothes. He's
Right,
posted,
that's
I
what.
want to
Hey,
get
look,
likes like women do.
hold
That's
on.
what I read.
Look.
What the fuck?
This the
Like
not it.
basically, it screams like he's like gay or something.
Look,
Like, dude, he's really suspect. I would
He
hate
just
this dude in
soft.
real life.
hey,
He
He's
look.
need
soft.
attention. He need attention too.
He's an
Asia,
Yep.
attention whore
Asia said, dude with bathroom selfie. Ha ha.
and a dirty
Hey,
mirror with
hey,
spit
hey,
on them.
that be, hey,
He said, I
hey,
agree. I
bro.
agree. Paris said, I agree with Tara. Kaya says, hey. And
Hey,
Hey,
Wayne
girl,
look,
says,
hey.
whatever they sell it, that's
hey,
sold for $8.99 a month.
we live in
Yep.
the era of the most talkingest, most picturist takingest niggas ever, bro. Like you look on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, all type of niggas doing interviews, bro. Oh, let me expose what this nigga did back in '92. See, y'all think he a real nigga, man? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Right.
Like, straight the fuck
Right.
up, bro. All
Because
type of
Tone,
niggas
I'm
coming out with
telling you,
interviews and
my
shit,
Me Too
bro.
movement about every studio or set that I've been on is coming.
Hey,
Nah, man, see that shit.
look. Uno
I'm
says,
talking
man.
like.
Okay.
I'm talking like little Freddie P from the band. He just did an interview. Nigga, we ain't seen you in 20, 30 years, bro. Now you want
And
to
a
now
woman
this
ain't
shit
safe in a
going
house full
on.
of men's.
We now
But
you
he
shit
was
going on
saying
with
why
Diddy.
though? Because he's telling y'all why you ain't seen him. Because of
Man,
what
what
Diddy
I'm
was
saying,
on.
no, hey Terry, what I'm saying is like, bro, what the fuck, like this talking that if you gonna speak to a lawyer and get some paper. Don't speak to the
Facts.
internet to get no fucking clout out the shit, man. What the fuck is
Right.
this? Look, bro,
Hey,
like
Uno
these niggas.
said,
Look
men
at
don't
Keefy
compete
D.
with women. Those are transgenders. Let's call them what they are.
Hey, look at Keefy D,
I
bro.
agree.
Keefy D was talking all, and that nigga back in jail because he
Yeah.
talked too damn much.
Asia said, dudes is so corny now.
Hey, for real,
So
that
corny.
shit weird
Okay,
as
said
fuck, bro.
tab. And Asia said, men be wanting the bag too. Can y'all knock their hustle though?
Man, we don't knock no
Don't
hustle, but at the
complain
same
about
Who
the
get
time,
paid to
men.
see them
Just
do
go
that
do what
though?
the girls do.
Who is
nigga, hey,
paying
they
to
getting
watch
paid to do
men
that
sit up there with
shit.
money to their head like this?
Paris
Nobody
Man,
want to see
said,
look,
that.
I don't have a problem with a man having a lot of pictures, especially if he fine.
I know that's right.
I got a problem
Y'all
with
lumping
niggas who take pictures in mirrors. That's gay as fuck.
Y'all lumping
Thank
in
you.
with us, and it's confusing.
You better not be
Uno,
posing in no
cuz.
mirror, nigga, taking a picture. Tell you that.
Listen, this is the
Badass.
moral of the story. If you were to see, if we didn't know what his face looked like, look at a Bill Gates. That man got more money than a little bit and does not dress like it. He don't floss, he don't front, he ain't got no big old gold chains, none of that.
Hey.
People with real money don't floss like
Same
that. That's how they
clothes.
keep it.
Yeah.
Wayne said a man will always be
Mm.
corny to a girl who don't like him.
A woman go
That
always
might be
be
true too,
corny
a
to a
little bit.
nigga that don't like him.
Hey,
Some of
look.
these bitches.
So look, I'm gonna go to this next topic. This is what Tabitha said. Hey, look, I gotta read this for our viewers, though. I mean, for the listeners who gonna listen to this tomorrow. So this man right here says, man goes viral for list of bills he needs paid by any woman who dates him.
Hey man, what the fuck?
He said my mortgage is $1,700 above, my HOA $125 quarterly, Wi-Fi bill $80, my haircut is $50 a week, car insurance $200, cologne average $120 to $300 easy, household expenses all included about $1,500. My PS5 games are $69 each, and when new Jordans drop, $250. If I don't win the drop, $350. My hats are $40. My clothes start at $100. My car parts start at $200. My vacation start at $300. Them 26 tires, $200 each. My gas 93 premium in all my cars. That's $3 a gallon. I'll eat Cheesecake Factory, but I'd rather have Angus Born. And if you're in a relationship with me, you paying all of it, period. My bills and I are a package deal. Fuck out of here. Pay up or leave me the fuck alone.
Damn.
And you will be left alone, sir.
So when I read
Ain't
this
your
though,
mama ass on. Why?
I took
Yeah,
it as
man.
anybody who read this and maybe got offended part of the problem, because women, like, people have to realize the man that you're dating, if you're not married, he has all of this stuff on his own. So I took it all in light, like him maybe like saying, hold up a mirror and being like, dude, you want me to do all this for you and I got all this here. You know, it's okay for you to pay for a date here and there, dude. Don't demand me to take care of your whole life just because we're dating now. Now, if he was serious, that's another little issue I might have. But I'm gonna say he being funny. We're gonna go with the positivity. Because it's hilarious.
No, but for real, because this is what women do. That's terrible.
It is. And we always dog on women doing this, women doing this, women this. But when a man do it, I told like everybody gonna dog this dude. But if it was a woman,
I ain't gonna dog him. I'm gonna tell him he gonna be by
I
himself.
dog her ass too.
He said, leave him
everybody
alone.
wouldn't dog her though.
He is left alone.
Collectively, we all wouldn't know. So I was like, maybe you just need to shine some light and see it.
I'm not doing all of that. You must be out your mind.
What if you keep that smile on your face, Tara?
He wouldn't be able to keep a smile on my face because he would expect me to pay that stuff before he gave me any. So we wouldn't even get to that point.
Hey, look.
See, what he'd do is get you hooked first.
Asia said trying to
still ain't doing all of that.
That bathroom selfie is gay. Paris said Wayne telling the truth. Wayne said Bill Gates also isn't attractive to you, Tara. Asia said exactly. People with real money, you would never know. They might dress like straight bums or homeless. Uno says, is that the soft guy shit I've been saying?
Yeah.
Wayne said this list is a parody of the same list a woman created saying that same shit. Asia says gay. Wayne says Uno feel good. The soft guy everything is a parody of women saying they are in their soft girl era. It's a joke. And he says, okay, I get it. I was a little worried. And Asia says, I don't think people should pay bills while dating. All right, Tara, go ahead. Take them.
What are we doing?
About the dude list.
Oh, I'm agree. Yeah, he got to be joking. But when you think about it like that, if it sounds so outrageous to us, it must sound like that to men. But for the men who don't have it, men who got it, they willing to do it because they got it. But now it's like, look in the mirror. How would you feel if dudes came to you like that, seeing as how that's what you're telling them they have to do? I don't behave this way, so this question isn't for me. But I think it's hilarious in the light of how Tabitha is explaining it, because now I get it.
All right, Ricky.
I seen that shit and I just start cracking up laughing because when I see females do it, I be like, bitch, you can't even afford your own life. How the fuck you expecting somebody else to come pay for it? And that's the whole problem. Motherfuckers out here lying about how much their life costs. Okay, and what's your point? I wholeheartedly agree with the if we're just dating, you shouldn't be paying shit, no bills. Like the fuck they gotta do with me. I have my own bills to pay. Not only do I have my own bills to pay, I got my own shit that I still need to tend to. Just because we are dating does not mean that now all of a sudden all of your shit is my shit. Your shit's still your shit, my shit's still my shit.
Bro,
And I don't need people counting my dollars. Like, so I'm gonna forever be broke.
Ooh,
Like,
that's
just so
hard.
everybody know, don't count my dollars. I am poor in real life and on social media. Just for the record, people. So there we have it.
Hey, Tone Bone.
I don't flash money. I don't do the Nucci thing and talk about how much money I made.
Now you gonna try to throw some shade.
That wasn't shade. That was a palm tree. That was very accurate and direct. I put names on shit.
At least I don't stunt, motherfucker. Ain't no
I didn't
stunting
say
in
you
my
stunned.
shit.
I'm just saying that you be saying that
Just
shit.
no,
Like
ain't no stunting in my shit.
you just be saying that shit, and I just be trying to figure out like what you be getting at.
Man, I just be
Like,
saying
is
I
you
get it
saying
better.
that
I ain't
other
been saying
people
I
don't
don't.
have the money because they don't talk about it? I be trying to understand that.
No, it ain't about that. I don't give a fuck if anybody talk about it. I don't show, but I don't be on her showing my shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't be on
Cause
there
I
showing
come
bank
stick you up,
receipts and
nigga.
shit. I ain't pulling no motherfucking
Y'all got
pop
the most
smokes.
unsecure motherfucking place to get into. Just saying.
Nah.
Hey,
You know what I'm
look,
saying? I don't give a fuck shit.
I bet he
I was
got lost
just,
in that damn place into one of the yoga
I was just
rooms, the
talking
art
shit. I was
rooms, the
just
dance
talking shit.
rooms.
Look,
It was just a joke. I
I
don't
don't
be out
care
here
nothing
sticking
about
people up.
none of that. Ain't nobody gonna walk in my shit without me knowing. That's all. That's the only
Except
part
for
I
your
care about.
neighbor. Except for that neighbor that be coming over, taking all your food, drinking all your drink. That boy be up in there real easy.
I think he took 2 rolls of toilet paper too. When you
That boy
wasn't
be over there
looking.
like, hey, what you got? He like brother man. That's what that little
bro,
dude is
man,
like.
put
From
the
the
flow.
5th floor.
Bro, man, put the flow.
Leave him alone.
Yeah, I got some toilet paper. Hey, Uno says it sounds crazy to me. Who got it to? Wayne said, I'm all for equality. I want to get flew out and get my bills paid and get my paint knocked off.
Right.
I have to do shit for it. Wayne said it definitely sounds crazy to the men who got they actually worked hard for that paper. So how you gonna spend his money? Asia says, I'm not paying nothing and I ain't asking you to pay nothing unless we're married. Get it how you live. Dating is fun. Take care of you and I'll take care of me financially. Hold on, we got some more comments. Uno says, I am poor in real life and on social media. It's crazy. Asia said, Wayne Phillips.
Yes,
Asia
counting
said,
them boys.
Wayne Phillips paid 50-50 only for dinner. LOL. And Wayne says, also, I'm not doing shit for a soul until I crack. If this box trash, I'm not getting a refund, so I need to at least like what I'm spending money on. All right, Tone, go ahead.
He is reckless.
Hold on.
All
Before you go, look, oh no. It's all in fun and games, but I just be having to put that out there because I do have family members who watch this. And so I just have to let them know that in real life, I'm still poor. Okay. I don't need nobody asking me for no money because they the first people that be counting your pockets. They be like, well, you did get paid on Friday. And yeah, that's why.
Let me tell you.
Ooh, Lord Jesus, I would feel bad for
They
anybody
just
who
said
said that to
Wayne
him.
Phillips is hilarious. Go ahead, Tone.
Hey, what we talking about?
About the nigga who wants you to pay all this shit. Women.
All right, man. Look, check this out. I had an answer, but then I heard them giving their answers, and I kind of like it might be some stupid shit, some funny shit. Cause niggas and bitches they be making these posts trying to go viral and shit, cause they be getting checks off Facebook and shit. So but I don't think it's nobody business what you pay your money on or what you do. That's just another person that's seeking attention. Um, if a woman asks you for all these things, you ain't gonna do it. Then just move on amicably and get a bitch that fits what you doing. Like you
And
ain't gotta tell
It's the
well
bitch
I
for
got
me.
I
that is
got
the bitch for me.
what you be like I got a car note that's 1,500. I got this, bro. You okay? You a grown man and you on a certain level. Congratulations, nigga. The fuck you on?
What the fuck you want, a cookie murder? Young
Like
dog
for
stuff.
real. Like the thing is, like, chill. Like niggas once again it's just like the last shit. Niggas comparing themselves to bitches. Like why y'all wanna be bitches? What the fuck? Women wanna be men and men wanna be bitches. This shit is fucking confusing.
Look, I
Like
don't
shut the
think that
fuck
we
up.
want to be men. I just think that a lot of us have been put in
Hey,
positions by
hey,
men not
hey,
being there, and we had to play both
hey,
roles.
hey,
And now we
hey.
just got a thicker skin and a different attitude, and we're a little harder
And
than what we need to be because y'all
let me
wasn't
explain something
there.
to you. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. Bullshit.
That is how it happened for a lot of
Nah, hey,
women.
look,
That
no, look, I
bullshit.
don't care how it happened. Listen, I can't sit there and say, oh, I am who I am because of my environment and not try to correct it because it's my environment. Correct your bullshit. You can't lean on, oh, I'm this way because people treated me this way. I'm a masculine woman because I had to be a man. No, women got power in their femininity. You ain't got to be masculine. You chose to do this shit. We niggas ain't gotta be out here competing like bitches. They chose to compete like bitches. That nigga chose to put that fucking status up for what fucking reason. These are people choices people make. You hear me? You can't blame that shit. This shit is fucking weird. Pray, get close to God, and get ready. This shit real. This shit confusing as fuck.
Hey,
I
Wayne
don't
said.
understand.
Hey, Wayne
I
I
said.
don't
will.
even
She
Asia
know.
put.
Rich. He said, Asia Richardson. I'm glad you are enjoying the show. Laughing my ass off. Paris said, I was with Wayne until he said he needs to crack first. Nah, that's not the way it worked though. Asia said, LOL. Uno says, Cuz really popping his peas. I see you, church. Wayne says Paris Drake is all entertainment. However, if you was in a man's shoes, you not coming off your bread for a girl you not sure you like yet. Uh,
Hey,
Asia
hey.
says this world have confused everyone, and Uno says not Sigmund Freud was right. Y'all got penis envy.
What the fuck?
Boy, he's talking about women. No, we don't. If men would keep themselves
Hey,
around and
look,
I
stay
just like
and,
to
and
look.
raise
say,
their
Hey,
kids, this
look.
wouldn't be an issue.
Hey, Tara. Hey, for real.
No, Tone.
Nah, cause see, look, cause see, now you finna piss me off with that little ugly ass statement. Like women
So
don't
what is
contribute.
new?
Like women don't contribute to men not being there too. It like we
I mean,
both
they do.
put
I'm,
hand in
I'm, I'm,
hand in
I'm
that.
not making a blanket statement. A lot of them do, but still, if whatever the reason
Hey,
man ain't
hey,
there, she
hey,
got to do it all.
hey. Sometimes you put yourself in that fucking position. Like
And
straight up.
sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's the
Hey,
dead
hey,
Negro.
and I can't speak towards that because I don't understand that. What I'm telling you is women and men contribute to this whole narrative. But
I agree.
when it comes to it, oh, the man should have been the man in this. You should have fought to do this. Why the man gotta fight so fucking hard to see his kids anyway? Why the
That
man
is
gotta
true.
go through that type of shit to do like dead the fuck ass? Like
Yeah.
like no, cause that narrative is fucked up, bro.
I
Straight
Uh,
mean,
up.
some of them don't fight.
Look,
Some of them don't want to be there. Some of them just
hey,
abandoned,
look,
and
check
that's
this
true
out.
too.
Check this out. Maybe that man, maybe he tired of fighting. Maybe he got to the point where he got tired of getting his ass kicked. So the next time I do fight, I'm gonna make sure I got some shit better than what the fuck I had, because I didn't got my ass kicked for 50 years.
Men definitely got to prepare themselves for the motherfucking fight, though. That's for sure.
Man, because if you
Why don't
go in
you
that
just
bitch
make
broke,
sure you don't have kids with nobody unless you're married to them, and then that way, when you
what
get
the
your
fuck,
divorce,
girl? Girl,
because
that
you
don't
you
But
mean
can get
you
you
act
a
like a
custody, you
married
can get you a
motherfucker can't
custody
be
agreement.
fucked up. I know
You
hella
can get you
married
a
fucked up
custody
ass
agreement.
people.
Tara.
What is you talking about?
Ex-wife
I'm talking
ain't
about the
shit
fact
but
that
a
y'all will
fancy name for
impregnate
baby mama.
anybody. You know her for a week, and now she pregnant by you.
But I'm
Y'all
telling
gotta
you,
make better decisions too.
who the fuck is
people,
that? Who the fuck do that?
Hey,
hold
people
on,
hey,
do give
yeah.
you
hey.
their kids
Let me
real
get
fast.
somebody else.
I
Stacy,
don't
you
know
go
what kind of niggas you be fucking with, Terror.
ahead.
Boy, clearly it ain't me, Negro. I got married before I had sex and before I had.
All right, go ahead,
Hey,
I'm
Stacy.
just
Your
saying,
turn.
congratulations.
because you be having the most fucked
She
up
having
You
ass
know
a
what,
thoughts
Lacey?
about
I got
niggas,
very
some
boy.
little
I
light
don't
well.
know
skinned
what
ass.
kind of niggas you be fucking with.
Hey, Stacy
You be
turn.
having the
They
most
not
fucked
they
up
not
thoughts
dudes
about
I'm messing
niggas.
with,
All
Nucci. Don't make me
right,
punch you in your
Stacy.
throat.
Who raised
It's
you
Stacy
niggas?
turn, y'all. Shut up.
So we
Sorry.
went all over everywhere, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. A lot of females do this shit, so why can't men do it? You know what I'm saying?
Because they
Men
mean.
out here being trick daddies and getting taken
Because they
advantage
are
of.
men.
I mean, I'm gonna say, hey, get yours. Get yours. You know what I'm saying? Women been out here doing it for the longest. Men been out here taking care of them. Why
Hey,
can't
look.
women take care of men? I'm just saying. And I just had a conversation with my son and his friends a couple of days ago. Y'all be out here playing trick daddy and all this stuff. And hey, make them hoes pay for your shit. That's how I feel now.
Hey, well look,
I'm
well
sorry.
look, well look.
Like for real. Like every time I turn around, I just took this girl. You taking her on whole vacations and shit. Hell with that. Make her ass do something for you. You know?
Hey, look, well,
Lacey know
look.
what I'm talking about for
You
real.
saying that
This
because
boy,
that's your son, though.
this boy, my
I'm
son, but
finna make
he
a list. I'm finna make my list then.
vacations and shit. And no, but I'm just saying, women been doing it for the longest. Why can't men do it? I'm just saying.
I'm finna go and make my list. My shit only $1,500 total. I should get a lot of 1%.
Hey, look, Wade said males don't play both
That nigga
roles.
say I ain't expensive.
He said they have
Ain't
to take
expensive,
care of
bitch. Pull
themselves,
up.
and they realize what men realize every day, that life is hard and no one gonna save you from drowning. So you're gonna have to learn how to swim or drown. Asia said, "This is extremely entertaining. I needed this laugh today."
You're
Uh,
welcome.
she says that part. Jared
That
said,
part.
dead as fuck ass is crazy to me. I'm still in it though.
Dead the
Uno
fuck
said,
ass. Who
Oh,
said
dead the
that?
fuck ass.
Who said
Uno,
that?
I don't know.
Ricky.
Uno said, when you marry first, it's better for the kid. Asia said, LOL. I should think she meant to say,
I think she
Hey
meant Tara.
man.
that
Hey,
was
stop
hilarious.
with this
Yeah,
narrative
cracking
of
me up.
She
marriage.
said what she said, Treya.
Hey.
Don't get
Tabitha,
my
you are just Tabitha.
you know her.
You get on my nerves though. Like
So
the whole
say it to my
thing.
face.
Uno
I just
says,
did.
Stacy is popping her piece too. The church is on the move. Paris said, I'm not taking care of no man. And Wayne says,
He
Stacy,
ain't
you
gonna be
see
taking
how
care
the
of him.
word change when you have to teach your sons.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey.
Exactly.
And she said,
Exactly.
LOL, ha ha.
Hey, so
Go ahead,
look.
Louis.
I feel like I said, I feel like everything is based upon the individuals. I say you don't know what the next person need is. Some men might be in a situation where all they need is just a woman to come fill that void that they need, and just companionship. And the same way, vice versa, for some women might be career women that all they need is a man to fill that void. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like one size fit all is kind of like the wrong approach to just try to put something in the box. I feel like it's on each individual, because you don't never know what a person's situation. Some career independent driven women might want more of a man who not an alpha male, right? Because they gonna always bump heads, right? So she might need a more of a man that's more of a kappa that can kind of like be chill, know when to step up, know, or she might need a sigma. Same way, vice versa. It's like everything is based upon the individual that's in that space. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's about being able to complement one another is what make the difference. I feel like if it's some women, and the crazy part about it, as crazy as we might say this might sound, it's some women that probably will see that post and that might go get into his inbox. It's the same way as if a female put that out there. It's gonna be some men that's gonna get into her inbox and say, damn, you look good. Shit, I can fit that bill. I'm trying to see what's up with you. So I mean, it just based upon the individual.
Yep.
I like Wayne answer. He said, right. But Asia said, right. I
That
messed
mean
your
you didn't
name up.
like Lil
Sorry.
answer? That was
It's
rude.
okay, babe.
But now, like Wayne answer where he said most men were taught how to deal with women by women. I think that's a real statement.
It is. And it's amazing how they get it so
Mhm.
wrong.
Did everybody go? Nucci, you went?
Uh,
Tara,
I
that
don't even
part
think
right
I
there,
need to
they
go
get it
on this
so wrong.
motherfucker. Everybody said everything. Shit.
All right. All right. Next topic. It said, what's the worst mistake you have ever made in a relationship?
Getting
Ooh,
in it.
child.
Go ahead.
I know that's right. She said getting
Motherfucker.
in it.
Think for a second. All right. Go ahead, Ricky.
She said what she said. She said getting in it.
Oh.
I mean, that's a period, mic drop, all of that.
I ain't even heard. My bad. All right. What
That was
about you,
hilarious.
Tabitha?
I'm still thinking. Come back to
All
me.
All
Yeah, me
right.
too.
Louis,
Go
go
to the
ahead.
boys.
Louis.
Man, I just say choosing the wrong person. Not, I guess, not going through the proper process of just getting to know the person, just allowing your emotions to get ahead of, you know what I'm saying, your logic, and just lead with your emotions and not really like evaluating like what you really want down the line. And you know what I mean, just kind of like allowing that space to just consume you. I feel like, that was probably one of the worst mistakes, is moving too fast in a relationship and not getting to know the person more before you jumped into that situation.
Mm. Wayne says the same shit a girl will pull on a man, she would teach her daughter to do the same and her son not to fall for it. Tiffany Balter said, ooh wee.
Okay, I think I'm ready now.
All
I
right.
am too. I'll go
No
after.
said his answer is trying to be slick. Asia said marrying without knowing him, being a stay-at-home mom, and stopping my career. Shit, I can give a list. Paris says telling a man about how bad another man treated me. I should have never told him because he tried to repeat it.
Mm.
Jared said competing. And Wayne said the worst mistake I made in a relationship was dating my BM. I love my daughter, but if I could trade her for 84 cousins, I would do it.
Boy, he's never
Not
going
the
to change that
84.
answer. That's been his answer this whole entire time.
All
Any
right,
question like this, he gonna let you know.
what about you, Tom?
Um,
Look at you.
the worst mistake I ever made in a relationship, assuming that she was what I pictured the person to be.
Mm.
You know,
Ages.
like,
Okay.
and then like jumping off the bridge with like what Louis was saying, like, oh, you beautiful. So because I think you're beautiful, that you got to be a beautiful person. So I'm here with you. Or if I'm attracted to you, I just jump off the bridge. Like if I'm your nigga today, I'm your nigga today, and on a day a million. And not every bitch deserving of that. You hear me?
Boy, this bitch is stupid.
Like it started off sounding all sweet, and then they was like,
Yeah, he came right back with that. Yeah.
Nah, hey, for real. Hey, I've been scorched.
Mm-mm.
Me and Miss Lorna, we have finally gotten to the place of talking about me and relationships, and I have been scored. So I have been treating people unfairly. So I got to get the bitches out my system because one day the bitches will not be there no more. So I gotta enjoy the bitches while they here. So I apologize, but for now, y'all definitely getting the bitches.
well,
Asia
All
said
right.
Purge Drake. That's good. Tiffany Balter says, has anyone thought about not being in a relationship until he or she worked on themselves first?
That part.
Hey, look,
yeah. And then
hey,
sometimes you can attract certain energy. So, and then
hey,
they,
look. How I feel about that, we always working on ourselves, no matter in a relationship or not. Like, even if you make it to a state to where I'm okay and I'm ready to date, you still gotta improve and work on yourself. That's just fucking life. The
Yeah,
thing
I think
is,
she meant when you know damn well you shouldn't be talking to nobody about nothing.
I mean, but that's on all levels though. But like, I don't know. I just like I
What
feel
happened to
like
Tab?
what happened to me? I think it's right here.
Oh, that shit.
We dropped though.
I don't know. I mean, I understand working on yourself and everything like that, but like at the same time, it's like you could work on yourself for a long time and then be like used to just working on yourself and not know how to be in a relationship no more, or not know how to be a people person, or you know what I'm saying. Don't isolate yourself too much. It's basically what I'm saying.
All right, before you go, Tab, let me read these two comments. Wayne said, losing my mind and identity to make myself acceptable for a woman.
Man, that's
Young
the
boy
worst.
problems. That version of Wayne died so the one can live. And he said, Tiffany Barton, then you will never be in a relationship because no one is ever
Yeah,
truly not done working on themselves. All
yeah.
right, go ahead, Tab.
Yeah, taking that
I
too
think the
literally.
worst mistake I ever made in a relationship is lose sight of myself for other people's happiness.
Oh shit.
I like that.
Hey, that's a Virgo answer.
That's a
I really
Virgo
don't think.
answer.
It's a
Hey,
real
hey,
ass answer.
hey, nah, for real, because Virgos tend to like, Virgos be wanting to fix shit.
Yes.
and help people. And like we'll straight kill ourselves to make sure another motherfucker okay. And the
Yes.
motherfucker will not, and they could know and not know. But people don't be appreciative because we be really killing ourselves, and they be like,
For
"Oh,
real.
thank you."
Sometimes you be like,
Hey.
damn, don't you realize what I'm doing? You see me over
Hey.
here, I done cut my arm off to give it to you.
You don't see my fucking shit bleed. No, you
I'm
gonna see. Oh,
bleeding.
thank you.
I'm
Oh, thank
bleeding
you.
over here.
You hear me?
I would
Yeah.
like to thank my Heavenly Father that I was not born with that gene. All right.
Tiffany
Hey,
says, "No, I've been married." She said, "I've been married for 25 years." And Wayne says, "Tiffany bought it." I'm not talking about you specifically, but go ahead, Stacy.
Yeah, Tiff and Dave has been married for 25 plus years. Yes, that's one of my godsisters. But anyway, to what mistake I feel I've made, it's been in a relationship too long with someone who didn't care about my feelings. Yeah, I'm going to say that, or not having effective communication to let them know how I would truly, really feel, and just being in tune to them, more in tune to them instead of me. So that part.
All right, Tara.
Getting married at 19 and then staying once he became physically abusive. Those were definitely the worst things I've ever done in a relationship.
Noochie.
Staying with my second baby mama too goddamn long. You know what I'm saying? And shit, like I should have left her motherfucking ass way before it got too bad. You know what I'm saying? But instead, I'm thinking I can fucking fix some shit or say some shit too. You know what I mean?
Wow, dudes do
I
that
should have
too?
got the
That's
fuck out of
interesting.
here.
Boy, yeah, girl, you didn't just hear what the fuck I said? My ass was.
I try not to listen to
somebody's
you.
texting on their phone. It's like,
I can hear shows. Okay, I can hear.
Right, we can show her.
Tiffany said that part, Stacy. Okay. Well, somebody type.
yes, please. It's
All right.
Tone Bone.
Next topic.
First
This
of
Looking right
all,
like he texted.
hey, Bone ain't texting out of
Hey,
mother.
look, it said, if you were forced to wear a warning label, what would yours say?
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
Oh, that's easy. Can I go?
Go ahead, Tab.
Fragile, handle with care.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sure.
that's so sweet.
Get the fuck out.
Mine would say proceed with caution.
Proceed with caution. Like the Louis.
Say what? I can't hear you. What was that again?
If you were forced to wear a warning label, what would yours say?
Approach with caution, man. Shit.
Approach with caution. Tara.
Yeah. Approach with caution.
Mine would say slippery when wet.
Damn. You always got to
Fuck
give a
out of
nasty
here.
answer.
Fucking.
Nasty ass food. I'm in a nasty ass mood.
She is so nasty all the time.
Listen, people be hurting themselves when they
when we come
fall.
to her for being
They
like
be
this, then she
workers
get mad
comp.
and be like, "You guys want to make me look out to be this?"
Listen,
Bye.
no,
No, because as soon as I get in this conversation and then I start playing too much, then you be getting mad. But you be giving them type of answers.
whatever.
That be pissing me off.
You be pissing me
I
off.
don't want to play about you.
You've been on one all night talking about fragile. Girl, please.
I'm very fragile. Handle me with very much care. 2 hands.
Yeah, niggas crazy.
Not one. Both of them at all times.
Oh my God. Tone.
If I had a label, it's a warning label, or like I'm warning somebody about some shit.
Anything,
Yeah,
yep.
anything, yep.
Like mine is fragile, handle with care.
What the skull and bones mean?
What?
What the skull and bones mean? Is that poison?
What does skull and bones mean? Is that poison?
I don't sound like that, boo boo.
Oh my God, yeah, that's crazy.
You shut the fuck up.
Both y'all shut the fuck up.
I think I cannot shut the fuck up because it's my turn to answer.
Oh.
So if you guys shut the fuck up, I can answer.
Okay.
My warning label. My warning label be don't fucking play with me.
Explode on contact.
Oh my
For real. Hey, for real, don't fucking play with me. Hey, Walmart, Target
Yeah,
got
niggas
aisles
crazy.
of toys you can go find and have fun with. Don't fucking play with me.
You know what? This is the softest hard podcast I ever met in my effing life. That's all I got to say.
Hey, listen, man. Wade said I made the mistake of talking to a girl because she was on me, but her sister was a better fit for me. Should have dated the sister. She off living great, and the sister I picked built like a pancake better.
Oh my God, I'm not.
Hey,
Damn.
Wade said way more warning label. Highly addictive. Do not indulge carelessly. Udo says don't start that bullshit.
I know that's right.
And Stacy. Oh my God.
So I would say I'm not perfect, but I'm a limited edition. Handle with care.
All right, Nucci.
My shit is say
Be making
the
for
nice
nuts.
asshole.
Shit.
You said what?
The
Nucci?
nice
What he said?
He said the nice asshole. And then he said you would find him on the shelf at Diddy house.
I thought
Oh,
Nucci's
no
would say
didn't.
high THC content.
All right, next topic. It says if you
Did
could.
Louis answer?
Potent.
Yeah, he answered. It said if you could only have one dessert for the rest of your life, what would it be?
What the fuck? Caramel cake.
Cheesecake.
Blueberry ice
Cheesecake
cream.
and caramel cake.
Cheesecake. Cone said caramel cake. Louis, what you say?
Blueberry ice cream.
Blueberry ice cream? Never had it. Gotta try it.
Bluebell.
Ah.
It's that new brand. Y'all tasted it yet?
It ain't new. It's been out. But what's so good?
Yeah.
What's the hype
I
with
like
that?
that type. I mean, I like the ice cream. I like ice cream. Is it? I mean, is it a problem with me liking ice
Is
cream?
it like more slippery, slippery? What? It goes down better. What does it do?
Yeah. It's like, yeah. She like,
Oh,
hold on. She asked the question. Let me answer this. If
Now
you a
it's Stacy's turn.
connoisseur, it's like marijuana,
It's
right?
the red
If
lips.
you a marijuana connoisseur, right? You got your certain grades that you like. It's a certain flavor you like. Ain't no difference with ice cream, food, or anything else. You dig what I'm saying?
So you saying it's the brand? You saying it's the brand? The brand is the bomb. It's
The
like they put some
the
extra
brand.
in
I
there.
like that brand. That's my favorite brand, most
I
definitely.
mean, what they put up in there is more sugary, more what?
No,
I'm just trying to figure it out.
it's
You're gonna
just
have to taste it for yourself, Stacy.
all ice cream ain't the same. All
But
ice cream ain't the same.
that price, I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
just
I
saying
mean,
what?
yeah.
Whatever.
Hey,
I like
Udo said where the weed at. Tiffany
Right.
said chocolate. Wayne said cheesecake and caramel cake, and he said old heads love bluebell and blue bunny like crack, especially butter pecan.
That's
And
right.
Udo said apple pie with the vanilla ice cream.
Ooh.
All right, Tara.
my grandmother's peach cobbler, and specifically my grandmother's peach cobbler.
Guy eat cooked fruit.
I'm not going back. I'm not going back and forth with you about that.
Yeah, tripping, man.
All right, Stacy.
Sweet potato pie. Give me some peach cobbler. Give me some cheese.
You got to get one.
One.
Hey, I don't want one. I don't want
One. It's the question.
No, I don't get just one. I get a.
If you read the question,
I get a sampler.
One dessert. One dessert.
Look at that. The one is all capitalized.
No, I don't get. It's all in one. It's all in one.
Oh, we forgot. Stacy said her weakness is sweets, so Stacy really ain't she ain't doing no one.
okay, my turn.
Yeah, go ahead, Tab.
The banana cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. The banana cream cheesecake. It's the best.
Wait, what about banana pudding? Okay.
They said one.
I love banana pudding, but again,
the question. I like dessert. But he said one.
Me too.
And that's my favorite.
Nucci.
All three of my top three will be my grandmother's though, because not everybody can't make peach cobbler or banana pudding.
I can.
Some of them be nasty.
Nucci, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
If you could only have
Well,
one
answer the
dessert for
question,
the rest of your
mofo.
life, what would it be?
He gonna have weed cake.
If I can only have what, man? What?
One
One
dessert
dessert.
for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Shit, strawberry cheesecake with some motherfucking THC in it.
So y'all be eating cakes made of cheese, bro.
Yes.
This nigga Wayne said,
What's
"Tell
your
Cream
dessert?
Tab I
cheese.
need some peach cobbler for her biggest fan," and he said, "Tab, let me get some peach cobbler."
I'm definitely not telling her that
the
because
fact
she'll
that
actually
y'all
make it, and then I'll be pissed.
You gonna have
the
two
fact
desserts.
the fact that y'all eat cooked fruit blows my fucking mind.
The fact that you don't.
What's wrong
Sorry.
with the cooked fruit?
Man,
Hey,
fruit supposed to be
What's
cold.
your dessert, Tom Vaughn? I forgot.
Talking about caramel cake.
Caramel cake.
That's the most basic.
Hey, I'm basic
Black
as
people got
shit.
diabetes.
I'm the most pickiest. I'm the most
topic,
pickiest
y'all.
basic person ever.
Video time.
Guys, I just finished my date and I am so embarrassed. I'm not gonna cry in here. I'm not gonna cry. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to clean myself up a little bit. He came, and so the whole thing is we went to this restaurant he wanted to go to, and it was a little too expensive, but I don't know. I asked my sister for money, so we went. I had this dress on, and I changed because I had this dress on and everything, and I had my hair out, like, you know, guys, I cut it, but it wasn't like this. I had it parted a little bit, and so I went in, and he was like looking around, like, oh, like he was looking for somebody else, and I was like, okay, I'm like, hey, I'm Tia, and then he was like, Tia? I'm like, yeah, it's for me. And then he was like looking confused, and he told me to sit down, so I sat down. I smiled, and he didn't smile back at me. And then he was like, I don't look like my pictures. I do look like my pictures. I don't Photoshop anything. I tell everything how it is. I'm gonna insert at the end of the video the picture I put in. And he was like, you know, just being so quiet through the meal and all that. He didn't even want to pay. I said, hey, I didn't bring my money with me. And then he eventually paid, and then now he sent me a request to pay for the food. And that's not, I just don't understand, why are men like this?
And then here go the picture.
Then you got the picture of her on the date?
Nah.
Okay.
This one of her pictures.
Yeah, because I saw that when I was like, girl, please.
All right, what is your thoughts on this terror?
You know, on the pictures that I saw where she's supposed to be cute, I guess she wouldn't be my cup of tea. And I will say if I think a woman is pretty or not. I think Tabitha's beautiful. If I saw that picture of her,
gorgeous.
You're welcome, thank you. If I saw her, I wouldn't have went on a date with her anyway from the pictures I saw in the app. But he took a risk anyway. Let me tell you something. If you are photoshopping or using angles or using the filters from Snapchat or changing anything, you have to understand a man has a right to see you and go, this is not what I signed up for. No, I'm not going Dutch. No, I'm not, or no, I'm not paying for this and all of that. He was nice to you. He could have cursed you out for filth and left. So it's not about men being like this. Why did you show up to that date looking like that? Because I saw that picture. Ma'am, no.
Ma'am, sir.
No.
He said, ma'am, sir. Wayne said, Nucci, why you don't get high first thing in the morning?
He thought that cheesecake.
Yes. Tiffany said, I love fruit desserts. Wayne said she ugly. No need to finish the video.
No, that's not right. We're not going there.
He said, you gotta be kidding me.
Y'all is crazy.
Wayne said, also, I've been fat fish before. Would you say catfish or fat fish before
he
this?
Said fat fish. She know what he's doing.
She was wrong as fuck for what she did. And dude should have left with no food.
Wayne can spell. He put fat fish.
Uda said she knows she exaggerated with the filter.
Shoot.
Okay.
Wayne said she had makeup on and still used the filter. She hella ugly.
That's what we not gonna do.
God, please forgive me. I should not be laughing at this.
Go ahead, Tab. Oh.
So I think the pictures are just very old. And I see that a lot with people pictures. But so maybe she like don't update her Facebook, like she don't be on there. She just was like,
She wasn't cute on him still, though. Is what
How
I'm
you
I'm
gonna
not
saying.
gonna
laugh?
judge whether she was
Look,
cute or not.
Tab, how
Because
you gonna
beauty is
laugh while you talking, Tab? How you gonna
I'm laughing at y'all what they saying. I just think people need to like stop taking the filters. This is what I was talking about the other week when I was saying them AIs and stuff that people doing it too much and stuff. Love yourself, like, because then you're gonna be sad, crying in the car, making a video when people react to you. So learn to embrace you. Learn to accentuate what you have. We all are unique and beautiful in our own way. Stop trying to digitize it and make it
Tabitha,
look
why are you
weird.
lying though? You know damn well you don't believe it.
Hey,
I do believe that.
Really? You get on here talking about people ugly babies all the time.
I don't like ugly babies. I don't like ugly kids. I'm not gonna lie to them. But I do believe that I can find something attractive in people that I think I can see what other people like in them. That don't mean I'm attracted to them. They don't do it for me, but I can see what does it in them for someone else. Like I'm not attracted to girls. But when Ricky walked in the room, people's eyes go immediately to her hips. She, like what she said earlier, she don't dress to show off her body. She doesn't. I believe that because she don't have to. People gonna look anyway.
Hey man, this dude Wayne crazy, man. He said, and the left side of her mouth was droopy. She about to have a stroke.
Oh, that's not.
wrong.
Nope.
That's
totally
wrong.
He said, keep it real.
Retarded.
She had no makeup and showing her chest.
But I'm not.
Wayne said Tiffany about to definitely had the girls out.
The lady was crying, y'all.
And then Udo said, I don't like ugly babies as well.
I'm motherfucking ass dusty.
Why y'all be laughing at them babies? Just tell them they got something cute on.
Oh my God, y'all is crazy.
It's better to show who you really are, so nobody accepts your thing, but somebody who thinks you're pretty like that. You'll know they really like you if you just keep it real.
All right, Louis, go ahead. What you got to say?
I feel like he was bogus for not even doing a FaceTime before he even thought about going out on a date with her. You know what I'm saying?
You know
like
what? That might be why he continued with the meal because he probably felt bad, like a little responsible.
Yeah, because I would have been on that before I even invited you out to have a meal with me. I wouldn't invite you out to dinner and I don't even know what you look like or if I'm even attracted to you or something. No, I'm saying I would have met up with her first. At least I would have had a pulled up on her something like, okay, let me make sure you are who you say you are or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Before I just get to trying to make arrangements. You know what I'm saying? Because people do that. I mean, people are seeing you pictures and you be thinking you got something special, and then she pull up the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I can't knock him. I mean, because if he thought he got catfished, I mean, he ain't wrong in that sense of saying, well, this, like shit, you playing games. I ain't finna pay for your people.
Mad.
Yeah, he was mad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he said, I smiled at him. He didn't smile back.
If you thought you were coming to see a handsome man,
around
like somebody pull up that you ain't expect to see. Yeah, man.
That is so mean.
Like, are you looking for somebody else?
I could never be that mean to somebody. Like,
please forgive me.
All right, Stacy, what about you?
This reminds me of that skit that me and Wayne did for the uncensored conversation. Oh my God, it was crazy. So, yeah.
I saw that.
I don't think anyone should ever do this. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get hurt, and truly hurt like this, y'all. Y'all better quit playing on these streets. Like I've seen where men really get mad, like for real. Like what was I watching? Was it 48? Somebody killed somebody because of something like this, for real. Like that wasn't her. No, and then Lacey, while he up here playing, years ago, he told me about how he had this date and this big chick showed up and he acted like it wasn't him.
Hey, look, she told you, man, 150. I was like, what an arm.
But what do people honestly think though? What do you think's gonna happen when the person show up and you didn't lie the whole time?
Exactly.
You think they just gonna ride with it?
Oh, okay. All right, you lied, but let's get it.
You don't think he should have just still paid for the dinner? I'm just what he was supposed to get some. That's why he didn't pay for the
So
dinner.
what?
I
So
mean,
she
what?
can
I'm
keep
pretty sure
buying the
he didn't
dude,
want none,
but
baby.
she
I
can keep
promise you he
buying
didn't want
the
none.
dude
He
for 3
paid for the
years.
dinner. He paid for
But
the
he's
dinner, and
asking for the
then
money back. I'm
yeah,
saying
Yep.
he
so.
asked her for her portion of the money back, not his.
Exactly. So technically, I would just say let it be done. Like, just okay, you
Well,
paid for
he
the
was
dinner,
trying to
let
go
it
Dutch
go.
anyway. He was trying to go Dutch, and she was like, she left her money at home, her wallet at home. So he
Right.
was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna
What
pay
was
I
for it.
got
so?
you.
This was the
She
plan
was
to
like,
go.
he was like, I'm gonna pay for it, but he wanted to be compensated for her lying about it.
What
I
I
don't
know,
think that
but
he was wrong in that
this was the
aspect.
plan to go Dutch, or was
Hell
he
no,
gonna
you wasn't
originally
wrong.
pay for the dinner?
Okay, so
No,
the plan was
he
for
thought
them to
she was
go
cute
out
at
on a
first.
date. The plan was for them to go out on a
Hell no,
date.
you wasn't wrong. Fuck no,
But the
you wasn't
issue
wrong.
came into
She
play
wasn't cute
that
at first.
when he first
But
said,
he liked
you
those
don't look like
pictures.
your pictures. When he said you don't look like your pictures, I was expecting somebody else. Like, he was utterly upset behind that, and so he wanted his money back from the date. And she was like, he told her at the restaurant, basically, is what she was saying, because she was like, "Oh, I left my wallet at home," and she was like,
Right.
"Oh, the restaurant was a
Okay,
little more
got
expensive."
that. So me, if I feel like dude, okay, for instance, dude talking all this mess, we on the phone. Oh, baby, I'm gonna show you a good time. Blah blah blah. Man, you ain't gonna be disappointed. Blah blah blah. Doing sex or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then if I'm disappointed, can I get paid for being disappointed or something? What happens? I'm just saying. Can we?
I mean, you should be able to. I don't see
It
nothing
is
wrong
kind
in
okay.
it.
I get what she's
I'm
saying.
just saying, like, just go on with
He
it.
should have
Okay.
just left. I
I
wouldn't have
actually
given
got
dinner.
that.
I
I
would have
actually
left.
understood her the whole time, and I'm with her. That was
I'm
good.
Yeah,
just
I
saying,
am too.
so we need to start tapping into shit too. I'm just saying, what?
Yeah. Facts.
I'm not
Hey,
staying
look,
the date if
and
I'm
look,
not
look,
happy. I'm
Louis,
leaving out the back door as you walking through the front. I'm not doing that.
you see my jacket? Look,
Well, I guess when he was sitting there,
Chicago
he was
Bulls.
still looking for the girl to come, and she showed up. So that was part of the problem, because he was still waiting on his actual date, and she
Ain't no way
showed
in the
up.
world I'd have made this damn video and told nobody that happened to me. You must be crazy.
Hey, look,
The whole thing is
Listen,
Do
ridiculous.
anything for
listen.
likes.
Okay. Look, I don't think she was doing it for likes. I think she genuinely
Wait,
just didn't
I
know.
wasn't done.
And
And
here's
then
the
I just
crazy
want to
part.
say one more thing. One more thing. Her hair. What's the hair like this? What happened?
No, her hair look okay. So Stacey, you know how your hair look after you done had your braids in for like a month or two, and then you take it
Got you.
down.
What do you
That's
look
how
like?
her
You
hair
West
looks.
African?
Yeah.
Oh.
So she had like a baby fro, and she put like a little part in it, like a little comb on the side and shit. Like, yeah.
Oh.
So she
That's
didn't look
rough.
nothing like
I
her
feel
picture.
sorry
So
for her.
Yeah,
here's
niggas
part of
hate
the
that.
problem. Here's part of the problem. All of her pictures that she uploaded on the site was her with weave and wigs. She showed up in her natural state, and all she put on was some lip gloss because she said she didn't have time to really get ready. So the problem was the way that she presented herself on the site is not how she looked in real life.
Right.
I'm not bashing this lady at
And
all.
the pictures
But
look
part of the
older.
problem, part of the problem is she's only like, she's young as fuck. Like, she might be like 32 at the most, and I'm being generous with the 32. Like, but she looked way older than what she is. And the outfit that she had on did not compliment her body, because it was like melted butter, and like she didn't have no garters on or nothing.
Oh my god.
No, nothing. Like, I wanted her to do so much better, because like, if it's first impressions mean everything, and she showed up looking like she just rolled out of bed.
hey, look.
Um,
That nigga
and
Wayne
it looked
said.
like she like fried chicken in the dress. But
That
I'm
nigga
not.
Wayne said that lady was built like Squeeze Play-Doh. Tiffany said, truth be told, if she took pits without being done up, he would have never showed up.
Exactly.
Wayne said Louis Gales don't FaceTime beforehand off dating apps, and that's where he met her. He said video chat is definitely mandatory. Wayne says he got fat fish. I would have left immediately. And he said, ladies, imagine meeting a man you think is fine and dude is 5'3" and look like Beetlejuice. Y'all not sticking around for that date. That man is not
Right.
wrong.
Exactly.
First, that man.
Exactly.
He said, I am old school. I think folks should go Dutch on the first date anyway.
Oh God, I can't stand that boy.
What about you, Tone? Oh,
Hold
wait,
on, I
hold
didn't even get to say what
Oh,
I
my
said.
bad. Hold on. Let me my bad. Let me finish this. It said, yes, Stacey, you should be paid for your disappointment, because I definitely want to be
Oh
compensated
my
for wasting
God.
my time. Tiffany says, see, I think people expect too much on first dates these days. Wayne says the first date is your business card. Put your best foot forward. That's not expecting too much. And Uno says she thought she was cute. And Paris said most women don't look like their profile. But go ahead, Ricky.
I don't look like my profile, and I don't upload pics that often. But when people see me, I look better in person than on Facebook. Anyway, with that being said, I 100% believe that this lady catfished this man. I don't think she intentionally did it. I think she truly just did not know how to dress for the occasion. And I'm gonna go with Tab on this one that maybe some of the pics she put up was older back in her slimmer days. If I was a dude, I probably would have just paid for the date and kindly just blocked her on everything, and that would have been that. If I was her, I wouldn't have made no video. But since she has made that video, a lot of women have uplifted her, gave her some self-confidence, and helped her pick out outfits for her next date so that she can look more appropriate.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. She actually made 2 videos. And in the other video, she actually put her wig on, and she looks completely different. But that's with females, period. You look different from looking like a runaway slave when your hair not done, from looking like a runway model when it is. It is what it is.
Don't just tell women that, like, you know what I'm saying, men don't like you when you look like yourself.
Well, no, they do if
It's just
yourself
because
matches
you gotta
what they
look the
like.
same the whole time.
But no,
No,
Yeah. So
hold
it's
on.
like however you present yourself. Like if you come out and you presenting this made up person, that's who they're expecting to show up. If you
Man, the
start off
problem
and you are
is
your true
women
authentic
putting
self,
too
then it
much
shouldn't be an issue.
time and energy into the fake stuff instead of their real self. If you put the same amount of money and effort and energy into your natural beauty, you will look just as much beautiful as you would if you was taking the money and paying for all the fake stuff and putting all your money into that. That's my opinion. I feel like most,
Well, Louis,
especially
I'm gonna just tell you that
So,
statistics have
Louis, what
showed
would
that
she
that is
have
a
needed
lie.
to do?
huh?
What would
You
she
say
have
what?
needed to
She
do,
showed up in
Louis?
her natural self, and that's a lie.
But
That's
I'm saying, look,
definitely
she
not
gotta
how it
put some,
was.
she gotta go work out. She gotta go do some things. She gotta get
That's
herself
not
together,
natural for
man.
her.
Like,
She
listen,
naturally don't want to work out.
You can't just always put on some makeup and a wig and think that you're gonna be. No, you gotta go put some. You gotta go put some work into yourself. You gotta put some real self work in. See, that's the problem. You go buy all this stuff and then you put on all this stuff, and then when you take it all off and the money and all that stuff, then now look at you. But if you would have took that same Planet Fitness, look, Planet Fitness, go up there and put some work in, go get some hair products, groom your hair, take her, go to the shop, get your stuff clipped up, you know what I'm saying? Do some stuff, and then you know what I'm saying? Okay, I can work with it. She got something going on for herself. You know what I'm saying? Like it like for real, like for real. I'm talking about like on some real shit, right? Y'all be thinking that a nigga need all this weird ass shit just to be able to attract a attractive man. When really, honestly, those are barriers for a real nigga, because that's he looking at it just the same way that dude posted that. I gotta pay for lashes. I gotta pay for your hair. I gotta pay for all your nails. So he calculating all of that. He like, yeah, okay, yeah, this might not be a smart. This might not be a smart situation for me because I gotta take care of all of these things on top of all of this. So I mean, for real, honestly, when you talking about a man that's out here really trying to step and do something right, and not using the streets and do all of that stuff to make ends meet, and really actually trying to put in some work. All that stuff, man, ain't even like for real. It's overhyped, man. For real, for real. I'm
So,
telling you.
Louis, he was for
Yeah.
real trying to get her to pay his bills, not.
I
It was the
don't
other
know.
way around.
He could have been looking for something. You know what I'm saying? To come up on. Hey, I don't know.
Hey, look, Wayne said.
Louis said you put all this stuff on and you take it off, and now look at you.
Tiffany said, Wayne, what if a woman desires you to spend $200 on a first date? Would you spend it? Wayne says, even done up, she was visually impaired. Udo says, most women don't look like they profile. What kind of shit is that? Wayne said
That's real shit, nigga.
Wayne said she tried to get cute and still was ugly.
Okay, so I have a question for this though. So
I am
even if
done.
she showed up looking like she did, but her personality was amazing, do you think she could have won him over with herself if she had more confidence in how she looked?
Wayne said, Paris said, Wayne, you go
It
hard.
depends on the guy.
If I'm
Okay.
having fun and it's for both of us, then that's not a problem. And Tiffany said, "Did you all know dating came from prostitution?" And
That
Tiffany
makes
said,
sense.
"You so kind." And then Wayne said, fellas, next time one of us get disappointed on a date, make a post and we gonna uplift each other." Nucci, what about? Oh, it's Tone. My
Can
bad.
we please stop reading his comments?
Tone.
False
one of us,
advertisement.
nigga.
What the fuck?
Nucci didn't know
nigga
who he
said
was
both
saying
our
because he didn't
names.
answer.
That's it, Tone.
All right, so look, false advertisement is a thing. Hey, them filters a motherfucker.
Mhm.
I ain't met a motherfucker yet that look like their profile, whether they uglier or cool or pretty, whatever it is. I have not yet to meet a motherfucker that look like how they look on camera. Like women really know how to work their fucking camera, bro. Like they the fuck up.
I just like to disagree because I definitely don't.
They skin be like all perfect.
Tone, I can't wait till we meet. I want you to pull up my Facebook at the same
They
time.
be having like they should be like they cheeks be all like puffy red and cute and shit. You
Yeah.
You meet this bitch in real life, she got craters in her face.
Where they do that at?
Wow.
You be like, damn.
Tone, are you coming to the comedy show Friday? Will you be there?
So it's like, hey, so look, you be wanting to
Is
be
he coming to the
cordial.
comedy show Friday?
You be wanting to be cordial, but you looking at this ugly motherfucker.
I think that's a no. Now it's Nucci turn.
He'll never come to where we go.
I don't. Hey, Tara. I don't fraternize with people outside of work.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. That's too easy.
Oh my god. Hold on. Okay. Tiffany. Wayne said Tiffany. After my rule of thumbs is if Wayne having fun, we all having fun. He said Paris Drake. Nah, that lady was wrong. Tiffany said that guy saw what he would have been getting. Wayne said, hold on, I gotta go scroll down. Wayne says no, she couldn't tab. She was hit. Personality is secondary before we ever heard each other speak. We solely go off visual. Her filters made her look constipated.
I'm done. I'm done with you.
He said she didn't have her filters on. She had on makeup. She had on makeup, and makeup can make people look totally different.
Yes, it can.
I wholeheartily agree.
I do too. Maybe get him. He did stay for the date. She just ain't have no ism. It was her, not in her. Wayne says Tiffany Balton makeup is.
No, he said it like makeup is a filter.
Yeah, Tiff said makeup can have folks looking like models. Then she said, Wayne, you right.
We know he right, because baby, I think that lady that ain't had no teeth and she was an old lady, and every time she put on makeup, she looked like she about in her late 20s.
Lord Nucci.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah, I don't do makeup and shit, man. Motherfuckers out here painting on Beyonce faces and shit on niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool. I don't do that makeup shit. Like, I don't fuck around. You guys, like, that's natural, motherfucker. You better come around me natural. You know what I'm saying? Then secondly, just like bro said, that bitch was like, she was ugly. What he say, fat fish?
She was ugly.
You know what I'm saying? Man, that motherfucker he's fat fish ugly as fuck. You heard me? Like, she was fucked up. Shit.
Guys,
I would have motherfucking be turned around on her ass. I would have never had dinner. I'd have been like, hey, you the one who ordered the weed?
Hey, Nucci, God said everybody he made is beautiful.
He probably didn't make her, though.
You are so mean.
Hey, Wayne said, do I look like my profile ladies? Y'all all met me in person.
No. You can tell Wayne was using filters. Hand over his chest, looking all romantic and please.
Hey, Wayne said you ever give a hug, get a hug from a girl while makeup on and her whole face is on your shirt.
Yeah, I have. I be pissed,
Hell
especially if I'm
yeah.
out and I got on white.
Hello, yeah. She said
Boy, I hate this shit.
haven't met Wayne.
Hell yeah, leave that motherfucking clown face on your motherfucking white teeth.
Hell no.
The worst.
All right, now last topic. Yeah, last topic.
Why will my daughter come first? That's a recipe for disaster. We've seen single moms. You've been with your son. It was just y'all. And then when you find your husband, y'all come together. But it's like, yeah, but me and my son was here first. It's a recipe for disaster because that child does not know what it is like to come underneath an adoptive covering of a father and mother coming together to provide a safe space for them as children. In the blended family is kids need to know that mommy and me come first.
Facts.
Even if you were here first.
All right, Tone, I'm gonna let you take this because it's yours. Wayne says Tara can't say that with a straight face. That's why her camera off. Go ahead, Tone.
My camera's on.
I don't know. I just thought it was kind of interesting because it was a good topic.
Tiffany said good topic.
But I just had like how I view my kids in the relationship. If like me and my jug, we jugging, the kid definitely gotta respect whatever was going on. And the simple thing of they gonna grow up one day and I gotta respect their shit. You get what I'm saying? Regardless if I like it, if I don't, I still gotta respect their decisions, you know. But you gotta I mean it's important for kids to see that type of shit though, like to understand the authority. As long as it ain't no motherfucker that's like fucked up, you know, some niggas, some bitches and niggas be fucked up. You can't just be putting anybody over your kids now.
Tara was gonna be with you until you said bitch.
You always mess it up.
Nah, for real. Well, some people be fucked up, but as long if everything is in order how it should be, like nothing is fucked up. I mean, it should be like, you know, it's like it's a family in structure. That's how I think about it, but
Paris said it's just a matter of respect. It's simple. Uma said get back with the other parent. All right, what about you, Stacy?
Yeah, sometimes it's not an option, Uno, because I swear to God, God been in a pretty itself before I take any of my motherfucking baby mamas back.
So, mommy and me, I mean, I agree with that. I agree with that. I mean, but you have to make sure you have the right person around, you know? Can't be
right.
Having that person being respected by, you know, or you can't have the kids even looking up to a person that's not meant to be. I'm gonna say. Okay, so I agree with that.
All right. Wayne says when it comes to blended family situations, if I can't truly treat the kids as if they are mine, I will have very limited access and time around them. And Uno said, don't nobody like your kids but y'all. But go ahead, Tara.
I just don't like the wording of this. As someone, you know, when you're doing blended families, when dudes be like, I come first, you're not these, even if you came first. If these kids were here before you, and we are not married, or maybe even if we are, I was thinking we're married. I don't get the you come first stuff. It's never going to be a time where I got to choose who eats and who don't, and I give you food and my kids starve. It's not about who comes first. What are you competing with my kids for or in? They got to choose you over them for you to be first. The wording is incorrect. I respect you in this relationship. My kids respect you in this relationship. If you are their dad or their father figure, then we're just running as a normal family. But these words, I come before the kids, we come first, then them. In what context? Like this sounds dumb to me. I think what you mean is we are a unit and we cover them, but I don't like the wording. Don't tell me you come before my kids because we're gonna have a problem.
Wayne says, Uno feel good. I would much rather headbutt payment before me and my BM get back together. Hey.
I kind of just
That's
feel
what I
like
know is
there's a
easy.
lot of relationships where they like the kids are taking over. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're messing up relationships because nowadays these kids are older than or acting older than they are. You know what I'm saying? And putting like, oh, it's all about them. No, it's about a unit. You know what I'm saying? And the man needs to respect that. So no, it's not. I'm sorry about the fire alarm, y'all, but let me tell y'all, this is the thing. It's a unit. Now he needs to come in knowing that he's coming in to be a part, because by any means necessary, you're not going to take over, or you're not going to be before my child, I should say, but my child will show you respect as long as you respect them and be a part of this unit, but a lot I've seen where kids are telling the parents what to do now, you know what I'm saying, or talking like they running stuff, and it shouldn't be like that. So that's all I'm saying when I think about mommy and me, you know what I'm saying. But the kid is a part too, and by no means should a man disrespect the child, because the child was definitely there first and it's going to continue to be there. So as long as you can come in being a unit, there you go, that part.
All right, Tab.
It's hard to relate to this because I've only dated one person with a kid, and their kid was like, older at that point. But yeah, I think it's an attachment. So if you date someone with kids, you should treat them like your own. Is that what they're asking?
Tom, was that what they was at?
Or are they saying like you should be before the kids? What's the question?
No,
part?
they saying
that's
like,
what he said. He said we.
He said, placing if the man feel like he placed before the kids. But can I respond to that? Lacey.
I want to explain that.
Yeah, because I want
to. Is it her husband?
I don't know.
That's the proper hierarchy. But if this is like somebody she's just dealing with, that's kind of like off-putting.
Look, before you go,
go ahead, Nucci.
Let me read this. Paris said you really dislike her. You talk about Wayne. Wayne said, I accept that the kids trump me as long as they respect me. We good. And if they live under my roof, my word is law, not a suggestion. He said, facts. Tara posted one man. She didn't post her podcast link.
Because I'm gonna mention it when we end it. Be quiet.
First off, let me take it. Don't ever try to promote on our motherfucking show. You got to pay for that. No.
Okay.
Hey, look. Tiffany said, "Is it something because there is an order in the family?" And Uno said, "Because they don't like them. Them your kids, not mine. Just keep your relationship separate from your child. Motherfucker don't like your kids. I remember being a stepchild." But go ahead, Nucci.
Hey, but like that shit, like I remember that stepchild shit ain't cool.
He said Nucci.
Look.
Tell me I know you did. Your ass always doing it.
I do not.
Now look, it depends on what context y'all look at that shit in. He probably could have said it better. You know what I'm saying? But part of what he's saying is right. You know what I'm saying? The parents are first, because guess what? We got to take care of us so we can do for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Secondly, respect is given when respect is given. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't just get respect. You earn respect. So they go for kids and all that shit too. I don't give a fuck who moves in with who. If the mother and father decide to put these motherfucking families together, it's what the fuck they say. Kids don't run shit. Who the fuck kids run any fucking thing? Who the fuck kids run them? Nigga, my kids don't run shit with what the fuck I decide.
You alright, my nigga?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, straight the fuck up. That's just how it be. I don't know who kids really running something out here. When they kids
that I ever heard Nucci up in this.
Right, he mean that shit. What happened?
He's standing on business.
What happened?
He's standing on business.
So, what I'm saying is, though, straight up, though, for real, like you gotta take care of yourself first in order to take care of somebody else. Either way it goes. So if the parents decide they're gonna put this shit together, and that's what it is, that's just what it is. And like I said, it's part of respect, right? This shit's earned. You know what I'm saying? Even on his part. So if you running around the house not doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing, or you ain't respecting the guy in the house or the woman in the house, you being disrespectful. What make you think they gotta respect you? Especially when they the adults. They the motherfuckers who paying for you to get by. They putting the food in the house that your ass eat. People be having shit a little twisted around here, you know, even adults. Adults forget that they fucking adults. Adults forget that they fucking adults and they let their kids have too much motherfucking power.
Talk that shit.
Hey, listen.
You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no motherfucking woman's gonna tell me that some kids running any fucking thing that I'm paying for around this motherfucker. I'm telling you now, you can get your shit and your kids and go. I don't give a fuck how much I love you. But you gonna...
Hey, listen. Mark this down, nigga. April the 22nd.
Oh,
Nucci
God.
broke out of his shit.
Nucci went off. He went off.
This shit personal.
April the
Right.
22nd.
I'm telling you, something happened. This hit home for him, baby.
Not
Hey,
typical
look,
Gucci behavior.
I guess maybe I just looked at this in a different perspective than what
Me
everybody else is
too.
looking at it. Because I looked at it like the man wasn't saying like, "Oh, I come first." He looked at it like we're trying to build a solid unit to show these kids what it's like to have both parents in a home where there's structure. That's how I took it. I didn't take it as he was saying like, "I'm first,
I
they're
wish he would have
second."
said that.
But if
But
you
I
actually listen to what he was saying, instead of like, I think it was more so
Because that's
that
the word he
was
used.
hung
He said,
up.
I come first. That was
He said
exactly the words
we.
he
He
said.
said we come first. We, not I.
And then
We.
he said, I come first. He said he came first too. I mean, I just don't understand that choice of words, though. Why say
But
it like
dude,
that?
listen. Why take it like that? It's all in your
That's
perspective.
what you said.
It's all in your perspective.
Yeah,
You
that's
just
one
went
word out of a
all
whole
way
But I
left.
had, I had a stepdad who thought that, and that's why it resonates with me that way, because he actually said stuff like that and he meant it that way. And when I got older, I had to explain to him what they did to those of us who were born already there and we weren't his.
Well, again, Ricky, did not take it that way. I took it in the aspect of him saying that we're trying to build a foundation for these children. So for it to be a working family functioning, that mom and dad are first and kids are secondary. So I understood it in that aspect, not him saying like, "Oh, put me before your children." I didn't take it
Y'all
like
know
that's what he was
Illinois
saying.
signal
hold on.
ass, man.
Let me say something to what Nucci said.
Go ahead, Louis.
I agree wholeheartedly with what Nucci just said in the sense of, see, the problem is they ain't the structure of a family. People don't respect that no more. So people trying to undo something that God didn't already put in order. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, how you expect to keep a real solid man if you're not putting him in his king throne? Just the same way how you expect to keep a queen if you're not putting her in her queen throne. You feel what I'm saying? Because eventually somebody gonna feel underappreciated. Now, as a man, you should be like, you know what? Even though you put me first, I'm gonna make sure I got these kids first. That's where a good man gonna come in at, because he gonna, even though he getting put first by his woman, he gonna make sure he put the kids first, just because he can't see himself going before these children. But it still should be forwarded to the man or to the woman first before any decision or anything is being done with a child. And I think that because women, and I'm gonna say a lot of women, you know, and I say this is why I say it to women: if you feel like this the type of man that's gonna come and make the space all about you, all about himself, why would you allow him into that space? See, that's the women's fault of not examining this man before they bring him into the space with their kids. See, if you knew what type of man he was, then when you brought him around your kids, you automatically know this is a man that you need to have these kids looking up to. So I am gonna put him on this pedestal. You feel what I'm saying? And then he gonna make sure he keep all the checks and balances in line as a man. And that's why I feel like that when women had that approach, like, oh, I ain't finna put no nigga before my kid, the man automatically feel like it's 3 or 4 against 1. So he not even finna put himself in them type of situations, man. Facts.
It's these words putting people before somebody and who comes first. I understand fundamentally the structure of the hierarchy. Yes, the parents are the head. And if you're going to bring a man into the family and let him be the father, then that's fine. But see,
So
like
what
my
about
stepdad would do, my
when the son
stepdad
and
would
the
do stuff
father get
like
into it?
this. My
What about
stepdad
when
would
they
do
get
stuff
into
like
it?
this. My stepdad would do stuff like this. This is why this is resonating with me. She would come in and she would cook or whatever, and he'd be asleep. If she made our plates before his, he would raise hell. He was asleep. Wasn't no food. It was still enough for everybody to have seconds and thirds and fourths. In his head, everything had to be him
He
and
got a
first.
problem
So
though.
see, yeah. So that's why I said,
He
what
got
did he
issues.
mean
That
by
nigga got
that? With the
problems.
words that he was using, because you got some toxic dudes like these
Yeah.
girls who make these posts. I got to put my man first. If he say he needs some new shoes, I got to give him some new shoes. And my kids can wait. Like stuff like that bothers me because I lived through stuff like that. So I just want you to be careful about the words that you use and explain to me what you mean. That's all I'm saying.
I buy the shit out of me. Bitch buy me some shoes and her kids fucked up.
Yeah.
That shit
See,
crazy.
right. That's when he go buy the kids some shoes. It get
Hold on.
reciprocated.
Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't buying. Hey, look. Hey,
If she
look.
buying you some, man, you gotta reciprocate it, man. You gotta reciprocate it.
Hey, that's what I'm
This
saying. Hey,
this
that's what
fun for
I'm
me.
saying, bro. Hey, straight up, bro. Look, hey, for real.
Yeah,
In all seriousness, for me to straight put money on a woman's child, like I have to really be fucking with you. Like I
exactly.
have to where that's a serious situation for me. You hear me? To actually come out my pocket for somebody else's kids. Like that's a really I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, but that's
Yeah,
some serious shit. Like straight the fuck up. To where my disappointment would come in the sense of, oh, you expected me to do for your kids because you doing for me.
yeah.
No, don't do for me at all. Cause I got me. Take care of
Right.
your kids. Like even in a situation, like I want, hey, take care of your kids. Don't worry about babe, what you want to eat tonight? What your kids want to eat? Fuck what I want to eat. Cause
Everything
like
is judged by intent, though. Everything is judged by intention. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
That's
Lord,
what you
I
let
just
evaluate.
me read this comment. Tiffany said, many stepfathers have told me how they feel like their stepchildren always come before them. Wayne says,
Yeah,
I don't come before anyone else's kids, married or not. As long as respect is there between us, we are good.
Thank you.
Paris said, Nucci is on point. Wayne said, Tiffany, because they do. People forget kids are people and respect has to be earned. Uno says, my nigga Nucci tired of these kids.
For real.
Tiffany said, this is why it's easier to be with the original parent.
Right.
He said, swear to God. She says, I agree with her. Wayne says, shit like this is why I'm glad my mama gay. I would have clipped one of they real shit if my mom if my
This
mom
is ridiculous.
Tiffany said, if people follow the Bible, then it's the order,
talk
father
that
or
shit.
stepfather. Wayne says, Wayne Phillips, I got to meet you. You're hilarious. She's
But
like,
that
you
part is
like
people
this.
be picking and choose when they be saying the Bible. You ain't nobody husband talking about, you know what I'm saying? Talk
But the
that shit.
thing is,
Not the
like,
boyfriend, the boo, the
but
person
we
you
ain't supposed to
messing with,
Yes,
be
the
I'm saying we just go
husband.
we
dating.
ain't supposed to
Talk
be
that
laying down
shit.
fucking each other like we fucking each other neither.
Well, let's
So
Wayne,
talk
so
that
so
shit
Wayne
though.
said,
Let's
I
pick a
dated
side
plenty of
though.
women with kids.
but
I
the
will
thing
look
is
after
to
her,
where
or
the
she
thing
can
is
look
we're
after
not
her kids. The game changed when you expect me to actually parent your children that aren't mine. Paris said, we're talking marriage.
Okay, we talking
Wayne
marriage.
says
So
this is why dating women with kids is easier if they have a father who takes care of their children, so the new guy don't have as much on his shoulders. Wayne says, Paris, I would be more lenient if married, but I still would feel the same way. And he said what Tone said. And last one, Uno said, that's what I'm saying about being a stepchild. Just get back with your BM or be a baby daddy. If not, then date on your own time. Keep your child separate. Your childhood can make or break you.
Facts. 100%.
All right, guys, let's go to the family feud. So we get about the mud. Sugar, they get quite quiet.
Somebody get more than 2 answers this week. I'm tired of Louis winning.
There that hate I told you was gonna come, Louis.
Yeah.
First
You
of all,
activated now.
first
Huh?
of all, I do not hate him. That was a joke. Oh my God, I hate this shady ass female.
Okay. What Ricky say? Okay.
Facts.
First question.
The funny part about that is, okay.
All right, y'all ready? 1, 2. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm on the right stuff.
Hey Tara, you just called her shady, but like 2 questions ago, you was just talking about how much you love her. Pick a side.
That's all I'm holding on. Like people pick up.
Hold up.
Side.
Hold up. You can't hate somebody
Pick
if
the
you don't
side,
love them.
pick the side.
You can't hate somebody. They say it's a thin line between love and hate. I'm jumping
Only
from
a
left to right
Sagittarius
depending on
like
how she
logic.
act. Depending on how she act. That's what side of the fence I'm on.
All right, y'all ready?
Yes. Norman all the way.
Okay, here we go. Number 1, the first question. It says, name a foreign language you wish you can learn in one day.
Okay. Oh my God.
The next one. What temperature do you think is the average temperature in Hawaii?
Ooh.
Okay, number 3. In heaven, you can have as many slices of blank that you want. So fill in the blank.
Slices of
Blank that you want.
I think I know what I should have said. Oh, yeah.
Number 4. What color are the tiles in your bathroom? What would you think is the majority color of tiles in a people's bathroom? And the last one. Name a zoo animal that you hope has a secure cage.
We all gonna get this one right.
Okay.
But there I can see
A
it.
sea lion.
What?
Yeah, crazy.
Hell?
We look at y'all private chat.
Money Pie Nucci can't play no more.
Yeah.
And he only answered 4 questions.
Nah, I'm just looking at your ass. Somebody was okay. All right.
I started to say pie, but people eat cake more than pie, so I don't know.
Okay, here go the answer. It said, name a foreign language that you wish you could learn in one day. The answer was Spanish.
I knew it.
I don't want to learn.
I started to say
Tara,
Mandarin.
you doubling. Mute yourself.
I know somebody got an echo like. All right.
I heard you too, Tab.
Oh, for real?
Yo. I don't know that. All right. What's one thing you would? Oh, I'm tripping. Man. What temperature do you think is the average temperature in Hawaii? It was 80 degrees.
I got that one.
A couple people got. I think
2 for 2.
Okay. In heaven, you can have as many slices of blank that you want. The answer was cake.
Yeah. See, little fun fact: people eat more cake than pie. I can't remember where I learned that at. Maybe Jeopardy. I don't know.
What color are the tiles in your bathroom? The answer was blue.
Oh, really? I've never seen a blue bathroom before.
I think Tone got that. And the last one, name a zoo animal that you hope has a secure cage. The answer was
lion, baby.
Lion.
Lions definitely need a secure cage.
Tone won.
Me and Tone are tied, I think.
How many? Let me go on a private chat.
I have 4. He has 4.
Yeah.
I swear, Stacey be trying to play me every time.
Won. No, you got 4. He got 4, but his 4 won. Bye.
Let me get his number.
Now,
you a hater.
She said what she said.
You a hater.
Question, busy boss. Now.
No.
I lose on the numbers every time.
I definitely didn't.
All right.
Nope, I didn't see it.
Tone and Tara, pick a number between 1 through 20. Whoever is the closest wins.
When do we put it in? Like, have you already told Stacey?
Yep.
But he already put his in.
Okay, you can put yours in here. Yeah, I don't know the answer.
Oh, okay. I'm tripping. My bad. I'm like, because I see his. I don't want to be
Terror
cheating.
one. Terror one. Okay.
Yeah, the
Oh, look at
slowness
the
be coming
numbers.
out
It's my
sometimes.
birthday,
Y'all don't be
9/11.
peeping that.
The answer was 18. She was the closest.
And I normally put 19, so I would have been like, you know what, Tab, but I got to take a trip on your birthday. When I realized it was on September 9th, I was like, September 11th, I was like, I really don't want to fly on that day. Like, why?
That's
Who the
the
hell
safest
planned it?
day to travel. I always fly on my birthday.
You know, at once upon it was one time it wasn't.
Yeah, since then it is.
Somebody got first said, "Where is Smoogie the comedian? Smoogie is not on the show."
It be in the comments though.
Yes.
Yeah, where is Smudgy?
All right.
Yeah.
That is the end of the show. Tabitha, to let them know where they can find you at. Do you have anything coming up?
Nope. I'll just be
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I'll be
That
in the
was
box
funny.
at the baseball game tomorrow in box seats, cheering on the Cardinals against the Diamondbacks. Wednesday, I'll be filming Hella Drove 2. Friday, I'll be at a comedy show. Y'all want to really know my schedule? I'll be out in these streets, but I don't want to see y'all.
Who raised this dick? Where can they find you at?
Tabitha Shantae on Facebook and Instagram.
All right, Tone, let them know where they can find you at. You got anything coming up?
Nah, I ain't got shit going right now. I'm on YouTube.
That's like a meme.
Hey, Tab, I ain't said let them get a ticket to the game.
Oh, I got you next time. These tickets are already given out. Sorry, bro.
All right.
Nah, I'm chilling on everything. I gotta focus on my career for real.
But if anything falls through, I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow and send you one.
I ain't got shit going.
My daughter, the supervisor down there, I can get in for free.
You said I can find you on YouTube.
Yeah.
Look up Tone Bone. Don't forget the 3 of them.
Yeah. I ain't working on I'm still working on my music, but I'm really focused on some other shit right now.
Oh,
I just got a text that say I hope my car okay outside from somebody that don't live in St. Louis. That's terrible.
Ricky,
What you say?
let them know where they can find you. And you got anything coming up?
I just started back. I kickball season just started back, so I'm doing that. I got a couple of trips coming up. I got a lot of stuff coming up, but I can't even think right now. I'm tired as fuck. Yep, that's it. Y'all can find me at work for now.
Hey, Tone, Tiffany about to say you got music.
Yeah, I got some music.
Go on YouTube, look up Tone Bone.
Tone Bone with the 3. Don't forget the 3. T on N3, B on N3. Don't be putting no bone with the 3, like actually spelling bone in 3.
Hey,
if you gotta explain all that, it might be too difficult.
Wayne
Oh my
said,
God.
hey, Wayne said not that y'all care, but he passed his Boeing class.
I can. Congratulations.
Salute,
That's
brother.
what's up.
That's right.
I'm so excited.
Tiffany said she got music too. Tone. Tiffany Balton. Is that what we look
All
up?
right, where is it? We got I don't even know I'm in Tone. I don't know. Look, whoever you watching this live from, you link with them, and then they'll tell you where I am, and then you hear me, because I can't remember none right now. But I would definitely like to check your shit out. You hear me?
All right. Louis, you got anything coming up? And tell them where they can find you at.
You can catch me on Instagram at Gateway Louis. Me and the illustrious inventor slash director slash everything under the sun. Lacey Third Soldier Turner just did a video shoot today, so be looking forward to that. Your man got some things coming up, so we got some stuff happening. But that's where you can find me at Instagram, Gateway Louis.
Nice.
All right, Stacy, let them know where they can find you. You got anything coming up?
I'm like Ricky, everywhere but nowhere. Just look for me on Facebook, Instagram, all that. I guess I'm not really trying to be found for a minute. I'm doing some things, but peace.
All right, Nucci. Let them know where they can find you. They coming up. How you passionate new shit.
Hey Wayne, you
Find
see
me in
this
St.
shit?
Louis smoking on bud right now. What the fuck you could do?
This nigga stupid.
Shit. I got a lot of shit going on, man. And right now, like it's a lot. So I don't even like talking about it. It's just a lot. I got a lot going on. But it's all good shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm making moves.
Damn, making that.
Trevor, I might need somebody over there to cut my grass. Whoever cut your
Oh, I
grass,
know
need to
somebody.
cut my
I know
grass.
somebody who can do that for you.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm finna check it out.
What is all that fucking
It's
noise, bro?
Tone Bone.
What
He
is
playing
happening?
something in the background.
Okay, well, look.
No,
I
it's
found
not Tone
somebody,
Bone.
but I got to get
What?
cleaned up first. So the first person who do it need to really they need to clean up the yard and then
Nucci,
cut
we
the
can
grass.
talk about that not on the show, cuz. What is wrong with you?
You know what I'm saying? I need shit done.
Hey, Tom, Tiffany said, look her up on YouTube and Spotify. He said it's the Monarch Masterpiece album. Everybody got an echo.
I'll check it out here.
Probably
I ain't
me.
know it. That's in the comments on Facebook.
Yeah, you can go back and see it. Yeah.
All right, yeah.
And listen, tomorrow I'm going to Jefferson City, to the Capitol. I've been awarded with the Service of the Year award for my business. So
Congratulations.
I appreciate it. So I'm gonna get, if y'all want to watch it virtual too, I think they're gonna send me the link. But I don't know who echo it is. But yeah, man, I just did a music video today. I gotta shoot a little bit more of it this week, but it's called Smile. So be checking that out. It was shot by B Magic. And just stay tuned, man. Y'all already know, man. I got a lot of stuff popping off. So
you gonna ask me?
I know. I told you we're gonna skip you. So that's the end of the show. I'll just mess with you. Never let them know where they can find you. You got anything?
Watch her slow it down.
One man.
As always, you can find me on YouTube, Opinionated Sense, Instagram, Opinionated_Sense. And I did put it in the comments. You can find me on my new podcast, One Man and One Woman, the podcast.
Not say it like how you normally say it.
And it's streaming on all platforms. And we just got it on YouTube. So anywhere you want to listen to it, we're available.
Congratulations.
I don't. Thank you so much, Tabitha. I do not know what you're talking about. I'm gonna go listen to it, Lacey, because you playing.
The name of it.
What is the name of it? You say it with so much passion. That's how I
One Man and One Woman, the podcast.
That's not how she said. How she said, Lacey?
Go back to 2 shows ago, and then y'all can hear
One Woman, the podcast.
One Woman, the podcast. All right, y'all.
All right.
Yeah, and then she's like, anyway, first of all, right after that, she go right back like a chihuahua.
But now we'll see y'all next week. Everybody have a good night, man. We'll talk to y'all later. Good night. Bye-bye.
So funny.